the live chat quit working. So I don't know if it's going to work today, but we'll see. If not, then we'll just talk to each other.
All right. Well, what do you want to talk about?
So unfortunately, I missed streaming the John Cena vs. Brock Lesnar match, and I don't know if you saw it, but basically Brock Lesnar squashed him.
Wait, Brock already. Wait, that was on first?
Yep. So that opened the show, and we basically got a run back of SummerSlam 2012, I believe it was, where Brock Lesnar took Cena to Suplex City. He F5'd him a few times, and then after the bell rung, he F5'd him again, and
so basically,
and Cena was left laying there.
So basically, SummerSlam 2014 again.
Or yeah, if it was that one, then yeah. Where he was it was Super Cena, but Brock squashed him in a matter of minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Now we got the Usos in the Division and tag team match with LA Knight as a special referee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. The live chat's working temporarily. Well, that's cool.
That's a lot now.
RJ and VJC, what's up, guys? I don't know how long it's gonna work, but we gonna try it. Y'all just text me in Discord if it stops working, and then I'll know. But yeah. They literally just confirmed LA Knight as referee on the pre-show that I was watching, and then I texted you about it. He's kind of an interesting factor in it because he hadn't been on the same page with Jey Uso as of lately. And now Bronson Reed trying to use some weapons.
So who's the heel between Jey and LA Knight?
I'd say Jey right now.
Really?
Jay's acting a lot like Roman.
Okay.
Oh, and I said I didn't see that.
So predictions. Since we Cena, then who else you got?
I was predicting Brock to win, so I got that. For this one, I'm gonna. I know there's tension between LA Knight and Jey, but I think I'm still gonna go with the Usos just to win, just because it's the Usos, arguably the best tag team in WWE history.
I mean,
the first match back in a while. I'm gonna go with the Usos.
Fair enough. Same here. And then
what's funny is this is basically running back from SummerSlam, but instead of Roman, we're getting Jimmy. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
And plus LA Knight's involved too, like I mentioned earlier. So
I thought Paul Heyman would be in their corner.
What's funny is Paul Heyman actually showed up with Brock Lesnar.
Really?
Yeah. I'm guessing you missed that, but Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman were talking last night on SmackDown, and I think Brock Lesnar just ended the segment by saying let's talk or something like that. And then Brock and Cena, Brock's getting ready to have his introduction made by the ring announcer Alicia Taylor, and then Paul Heyman out of nowhere shows up with a microphone and does it for Brock. So that was kind of a little bit of nostalgic feeling right there because we haven't seen that in a while.
Yep. So
the Dangerous Alliance with Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman back together again, I guess. I'm thinking it's going to lead to Brock Lesnar joining the Vision for War Games.
Yeah.
That's where I see that heading. We're probably going to get the Brock Lesnar in the Vision versus the top baby faces in the WWE right now.
It's probably going to be Roman, the Usos, Punk, and LA Knight against.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about Punk. I was going to say Cena, Cody, LA Knight, maybe Jey, Roman, something like that. But
okay, let's see.
I feel Cena will definitely be in the match because Cena, Brock, I feel they could carry that on.
Actually, now that I think about it, I see Seth, Bronson, Brock, and someone else. I don't know.
You think they need a fifth member?
Drew McIntyre.
Could be Drew, yeah. If you want to put Drew and Cody in there, that would work.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Rollins, the Vision plus Lesnar and McIntyre against the OG Bloodline plus Cody and Cena. I'm gonna say.
Hello to someone new in the chat. Keegan Z, welcome. BJC said some stuff here. I think Brock, we're seeing one more time at Cena's final match with Cena winning. Yeah, so we were talking about this in Discord earlier, but he actually thinks Brock Lesnar might be John Cena's final opponent, and then Cena might get the win back from tonight.
Okay,
in his final match.
What about Gunther though?
I was thinking either Gunther or maybe even Drew McIntyre. I'm between them two right now. Because Gunther, and I've heard that Gunther's expected to return soon after SummerSlam. I think he's better now, and I think Gunther could be back in time for December. I think he's an option too.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
they
I also
were
wonder who Cena's going to face at Crown Jewel because he has that date penciled in right now, and we don't know his opponent for Crown Jewel yet.
no.
I'm thinking Dom for the IC title, but I don't know.
Do we really want a Grand Slam right before
I
the
want
end?
it, but I just don't know if they're going to do it. I hope they do.
I mean, King Dom. Come on now.
Mega Intercontinental Champion during Dominic Mysterio right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was cool
Also,
with the Usos. Oh yeah, the Usos entered with their entrance. They had their old theme song, the Down to Say One-ish. I thought that was really cool.
you love. Hey, by the way, whenever we get back together, like Universe mode as a tag team, we need
Yeah.
to use that. We need to use that
I don't mind that, honestly.
because
Now that
come
the
on.
theme song's in the game, it kind of works.
Yeah. Plus, we the ones. We ultimately the ones.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, hi,
I feel
Justin
like,
Lowe. Welcome from Discord as well. Shout out to you.
okay. So okay, other predictions. Let's see. Usos. I'm gonna go EO because I really don't care about that match.
That one's 50-50 for
And then
me.
and then
People think Io Sky versus Asuka should be a feud, like a non-title feud, and Stephanie should win. But in my opinion, I feel like Stephanie Bakir needs a mid-card title or something first. I just don't think she's ready for the world title yet. I
yeah.
love her, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But she could really use either
Yeah.
the IC against Becky or the US against Julia. So
True. Well, actually, I feel like the US would work better because I feel like because AJ and Punk are beating Seth and Becky. I don't care.
oh yeah, Punk and AJ Lee's winning.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then a
Like,
lot of people, for some reason I've been seeing online, are actually thinking Drew McIntyre's gonna win tonight. I just don't see it.
Are you dumb? Not you, but them. Are you
Oh
dumb?
well, yeah. I don't necessarily think they're dumb. I just think because it's Cody's first title defense. I just don't think he's losing unless there's shenanigans, like say The Rock shows up and costs him or something. That's the only thing I proposed.
I've seen stuff about that, like in the
But
last 5 minutes.
if you've seen The Rock, if you've seen The Rock's physical shape here lately, and like he's like super skin and bones now. So like I don't think he's gonna show up.
He's not gonna show up till Riyadh.
Probably not. No.
Till like either Rumble or WrestleMania.
I wonder if he'll be in a match at 42. I feel like him versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 43 in Saudi. I feel like that's happening. But yes. I wonder if it's WrestleMania 42.
Honestly, I would not mind to see like Cody and Rock maybe at 42. And
yeah.
if you wanted to throw a Punk in just for fun.
Yeah, you could.
Because okay, so the Vision's winning definitely. Well, no, sorry, AJ and Punk are winning because I feel like that's going to set up AJ winning the IC title at Crown Jewel.
You think Becky's losing the title before Mania?
Yeah, she definitely losing.
To answer the last comment, no, that's random, but I don't know if you can see it, but that's just random.
Hey yo.
I think the Vision will win. VJC said. I think LA Knight could cost the Usos. Yeah, so that is a possibility.
Yeah, just because
LA Knight's good with Jimmy, but him and Jay, on the other hand, that's a different story.
Hey, no, LA Knight and Jimmy Uso, yeet. LA Knight and Jay Uso, no yeet.
Yeah. I wonder if this could all lead to a twist, and LA Knight and Jay Uso actually are the one that becomes a team, and maybe they turn on Jimmy. Doubtful, but would be a funny twist.
What would their tag?
Oh, actually, Paul Heyman is at ringside. I just see him now.
Oh. Okay, so
he was at ringside for Brock Lesnar too, which is kind of crazy. But
okay, so if Cena and Lesnar is not main eventing, what is?
Oh, it's Cody Drew, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, they confirmed earlier this. So it was weird because last week we had talked about how that was the main event, but then earlier this week they changed it. I guess I didn't tell you about that, but like
no, I didn't know that because I was assuming the match card was going to go like this: Io and Stephanie to kick off, and then then this tag match, and then Cody and Drew, then the mixed gender tag, and then Lesnar Cena.
Yeah, I think they're swapping it around. I feel like Io Stephanie might be next after this, I'm guessing, because Punk and AJ will probably be the co-main event.
I mean, yeah.
Originally, Brock and Cena was the main event. I know we had talked about that, but then like a few days ago, they had done another announcement and said, this is opening show now. So I don't know why they changed it, but they did. And I don't know this for sure, but I want to say it was reported that Cody Drew is now the new main event. I'm pretty sure. It's either that or the mixed gender tag. It's one of those two.
Well, I'm not going to hold my breath.
Yeah. VJC said I think Becky loses ice title for WrestleMania. You think? I don't know.
I
feel like
wouldn't
it would be
mind
better if
that.
she loses to AJ Lee at WrestleMania, in my opinion. I feel like they would save that match till WrestleMania. Or maybe Royal Rumble, maybe, in Saudi. I don't know.
I could be okay with a Rumble.
I don't know. I was originally thinking AJ Lee versus Becky would just be the WrestleMania match. That would be like the big marquee match with AJ Lee at WrestleMania. You could just have if Sammy doesn't, which I think Sammy might win the Rumble this upcoming year. But if Sammy weren't to win, and maybe it was Punk instead, maybe you could run Punk and Seth for the world title, AJ Lee and Becky for the Intercontinental title, do two of those matches 1-on-1 style.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that, but Sammy's winning the Rumble and beating Seth. I don't care.
Yeah, I do think Sammy's more likely.
And then
are we getting the tables? I think so.
And then Cody, I feel like Cody's going to turn heel at the end of the year, maybe. And
there needs to be a twist in that Cody Drew match tonight if it's the main event. Because I have like hardly no excitement for that match right now. Like something needs to happen. Maybe Drew does win. Maybe that's the big shock of the night. But I don't know. I don't see it.
What's the point of putting the title on Cody if you're gonna have him lose it?
They wanted to get the title off Cena. Maybe now they want to get the title off Cody because if he's still filming the movie or something, if he's not done with that yet. But I think he might be done with that. So I don't know. Why would they want to get the title off Cody right now? And I guess you could say what's next for Drew McIntyre if he loses as well. What do they do with him?
I don't know because all they have him doing is feuding with Randy.
Yeah, he was having a thing with Randy. He had a thing with Damian Priest or whatever earlier in the year. They did a thing at Mania and so on.
Street fight where Drew basically humiliated him. Technically.
Yeah. I hope the Usos win. Yeah, I hope the Usos win too. I don't know if they will, but I'm hoping they do.
Yeah, VJC says he says something big must be happening in the main event.
That's what I was just saying.
And he says it's a great match.
This is a good
match. And he would like to see Drew as champ.
I would like to see Drew as champ, don't get me wrong. I just don't think now's the time. I feel like maybe next year's SummerSlam, or maybe if he were to win Money in the Bank, maybe if he were to win that back, which I don't know if I'm really interested in seeing, but if he were to win Money in the Bank and cash in, maybe he can have a legitimate title run this time instead of a 5-minute reign.
Okay, let me ask you this, Gunnar. If somehow Sammy doesn't win the Rumble, would you say Punk is your second option?
Probably, yeah. I think it's one of the two.
Yeah, and then for the women, I know this is a hot take, but I'm gonna go AJ.
Okay, I think my top 3 right now are Sammy, Punk, and LA Knight. LA Knight would be an honorable third mention. I would include him in there just because I feel like you could run LA Knight and Punk, or not LA Knight, Punk, LA Knight Seth. Sorry, you could run that back. Since they haven't really had a legit match, like this time's main event match, Seth got injured. The Raw after SummerSlam, I think it got interrupted by shenanigans. So they really haven't had a true 1-on-1 match yet.
True. I mean, Seth kind of got injured, technically.
Bronson Reed with a moonsault? Oh my god. Give me with a swanton? What are we doing? There's no way.
Is this the Hardy Boys?
Braun spears Jimmy Uso now. He's a dog.
Question.
Joseph spears Braun Breaker.
From Justin, he says, do we see Randy turning on Cody or something?
We had chat in Discord in this. I don't know if you didn't see it, but I know we're talking about this. There's a possibility that I thought Jay won that. There's a possibility that Randy could come out and maybe swerve us and screw Cody instead of Drew. Help Drew instead of, Do you see that as a possibility, though?
I could see that. I could see that. I mean, that was
if it leads Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, then I'm cool with it.
Yes, I am.
Because that's what I want to see.
Oh, like mentor v student final round, because they really teased us at King of the Ring.
Yeah, they Randy and Cody both kind of teased heel turns during that match. They both did a little bit. So
yeah, so I'm not against it, but like if Randy does turn heel, what does that mean for Punk? If say if Sammy
what does that have to do with Punk? Like explain.
Say if Sammy wins the Rumble, right? And Randy turns on Cody, and basically we get those two rivalries, Seth and Sammy and Cody and Randy for WrestleMania, and possibly AJ and Becky. Then what do we do with Punk? You know,
Because Punk and Cody would be like a babyface versus babyface feud, do you think? And so
kind
like
of
they
like
wouldn't.
the John Cena SummerSlam match.
Yeah, like they like originally I don't think they wanted to run that, so that's why they had Cena turn heel before WrestleMania, like out of nowhere, which was a shocking moment. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy it, but um,
I mean, our
I
jaws
think they
were on the
learned their
floor.
lesson from that a little bit.
They
Cody
did.
versus Punk would be a decent babyface versus babyface match, but maybe what they need to do if they want a heel dynamic, maybe they need to have Cody turn heel on Randy instead. Say like later tonight, Cody gets help from Randy Orton, but then Cody like shoves him to the side and is like, "I don't need your help, Randy. Like I can do this on my own." And so maybe
And
there
may,
creates
and
tension there or something.
and yeah, maybe somehow screws Cody out of the title
Maybe
and like has Drew.
Braun Breaker got opened up or something. He looks crazy. Jey Uso's head's bleeding. I think that's what it is. Jey Uso's face is bleeding, and Braun Breaker's got blood all over him.
Well, it is ESPN after all.
Yeah. It's not like they can really blur anything out, which is nice. So
Yeah.
how
Oh,
do
hey,
you feel about this whole new ESPN deal?
we were funny. We were trying to get it on my TV here in Charlotte, but we couldn't get it.
Oh, okay.
It's not on Peacock, so
Yeah, I do kind of miss the Peacock days. I also kind of miss the WWE Network days where everything was on there.
yeah.
But
I'm fucking hungry.
but I literally like just had my mom pay for ESPN like literally 2 or 3 hours ago before the show started. So I literally
Wow.
got like the last minute.
Wow. That's crazy.
$30
Hey,
for that bundle and everything is kind of ridiculous. Like that was
that?
really my best option to do like Disney Plus and Hulu since I already had it. But it sucks that I had to pay
Oh,
$30 for basically what I already had, just including ESPN Unlimited. Like I had to pay a lot
yeah.
of money for that.
Hey, Dad,
And my mom
that
actually, I
is
think
an
she paid like
option.
$300 yearly for it. So it's a lot
Here,
of money.
hold on. Here's his Disney Plus Hulu ESPN bundle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well,
Yeah, because I'm currently watching it using Disney Plus. It's ESPN Unlimited I have on Disney Plus right now. So that's how I'm watching it. But
yeah. We were
it
trying to
just sucks
use
because I already had Disney and Hulu, and I had to basically just pay 30 extra for the ESPN thing. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that sucks.
It was a decent amount of money. I hope that they change it around at some point to where they can stream it on the ESPN channels where I can get it on like YouTube TV or something, and then I don't have to pay any extra for it. That would be great.
Yeah. Once I get home back to Wilmington, I feel like we'll be able to set it up better.
Yeah. I'm curious, since you said you can't get it on your TV, are you able to watch it right now?
No, I'm literally just staring at a black TV and talking to you.
Oh, okay. Well, the Vision just won, by the way.
Oh, great. So we're 2-0. I
It
mean,
wasn't
0-2.
necessarily, I guess, no, one in. Did you
What?
predict Brock to win? Or
No,
were
I
you?
predict. No, Cena.
You said Cena. Okay, so you're 0-2. I'm 1-1. Because I was gonna say Brock and the Usos, but I'm one right, one wrong so far.
All right. All right.
Do I got
Oh,
to catch everything?
by the way, I updated AJ Lee in 25 for
Oh,
whenever
okay,
we go
that's
back.
cool. I haven't done that
I
yet, but I might want to get an update call of her. We'll see.
I updated her and I actually took out the tag match between the Tongans and the Usos and
Okay.
just put in a promo between
Oh, okay.
AJ and Becky. Basically, Becky saying like, "I want my rematch for Backlash."
Oh, okay, gotcha. That'll be interesting.
So
VJC says, "I wish Joey Network was still a thing." Yeah, we were talking about I miss Joey Network honestly. Now thinking about ESPN, I'm like, I wish it was Joey Network again.
I wish it was just on Peacock. I feel like that would have been way better.
Yeah, Peacock I'm cool with too because you got movies, TV shows, and then you had the Joey Library on there. That was fun too. But
Yeah,
once they take the Joey Library off in 2026, I have no need to keep Peacock around. So
yeah, I need to go back and watch Clash in Paris.
have you not done that yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. I thought it was pretty good. The John Cena vs. Logan Paul match was getting a lot of praise. The match, I'm thinking of AJ and Dom on Raw. It wasn't a Clash of Paris crap.
No, the Fatal 4-Way?
The Fair 4 for the Retard, that's it. Yeah. I thought that match was really good.
Yeah. So
You know me, though. I love multi-man match like Fair 4s and all that crap. So
yeah. So what do you think the plan is for Jey Uso going after this?
well, like I mentioned earlier, Jey Uso is starting to talk a lot like Roman Reigns right now. He's kind of becoming like a tribal chief of sorts.
Are we really gonna get a run back at WrestleMania?
You think Jay and
Like,
Roman at WrestleMania,
yeah,
maybe?
yeah, like where it all started in Hell in a
You don't.
Cell.
Ooh, Hell in a Cell would be interesting.
I mean,
Or
I
maybe a
want
triple
more.
threat warfare with Jay, Jimmy, and Roman.
I don't know, but or maybe a
Or
triple
actually, you
threat.
could run back Jay and Jimmy, but make it better.
Yeah, but
Give it more
swap the
time on the
rules.
card so that they can actually have a good match versus WrestleMania 40 when it
I mean,
sucks. You know.
yeah, but it was understandable because it's the final boss.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, they got kind of cut short on that. So.
but what is it? I feel I saw Murph's videos, so that's why I was saying
Oh,
that.
I actually forgot that VJC brought up a good point. Tyrus Main Event's still going to be on Peacock, so if we want to watch that we would keep Peacock for that, I guess.
Oh, okay, cool, good to know. So I get to literally bawl my eyes out on Peacock. That's
Yeah.
great. That's just great.
Yep, in December.
Yeah,
I'm definitely not ready for that.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm so not ready. I'm not ready.
I'm very curious to see who his final opponent would be. You mentioned Gunther, I mentioned Drew McIntyre, I think VJC mentioned Brock Lesnar, so there's so many possibilities.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, it's one of those three.
Yeah,
It's
they're all
it's
really good options, honestly.
I mean, if it's not Drew, it's got to be Gunther because, well, actually, if it's Gunther, it wouldn't make sense because you got to build Gunther up to like face Lesnar at
You know
WrestleMania.
what would be poetic about Gunther? Gunther retired Goldberg as Saturn's main event. He was part of Goldberg's last match. What if he retires John Cena as Saturn's main event and he's a part of John Cena's last match? Literally two back-to-back Saturn's main events Gunther's a part of in the main event of the show, and he's both a part of two different retirement matches of Legends.
Yeah,
That would be huge for Gunther's career if they did that.
that would be, but the only thing I don't like about the retirement thing is because they cut Bill's speech off. Now, if
With
they
it
do
being
it,
on Peacock, Cena's speech should hopefully not get cut. Fingers crossed.
if it gets cut, I'm
It was
gonna
just because it
riot.
was on ESPN that they like turned it off and everything. So
Yeah. Now, if it gets cut off, I'm gonna riot.
yeah. Oh yeah, I bet
Go.
you. Me and you will ride after the show.
Yeah.
Like I gotta see this now. I ain't waiting tomorrow for YouTube.
Yeah.
Get the cameras rolling.
I mean, Goldberg, sure, fine. He old. John Cena, no.
Oh yeah, Edge on AW, Adam Copeland,
Yeah,
whatever you want to call him. I'm calling him Edge.
I sent him that. I sent you that. Yeah, I saw that from the Faroons. Yeah.
He made it on to Cena. I was like, that's really cool.
I mean, I guess a nod back after that spear to Sammy.
Yeah,
So,
that's so cool.
yeah, it's too bad we're not gonna get a match though.
VJC said after AW Night, no way Edge comes into WWE. I really hope so, but man, I feel like that's a nod to each other saying, unfortunately, we can't fight each other. You know, we're in different brands.
You mean companies or promotions or whatever?
Different places. Yeah. I think that's their way of saying, even though we can't be in the ring each other, we'll do our own moves and stuff. I really wish we could see that last time. If Edge could return in December, that would be a dream opponent for me.
I would not mind if Edge was the one to retire John.
I feel like there'd be a couple legends I'd love to see come back and fight Cena. Edge, Kurt Angle, have it be a full circle moment. Kurt Angle, I'd love that.
I mean, they kind of fumbled the bag back in 2019.
Yeah. What's funny is Vince, I think I've talked about it on here before, but Vince would have allowed Kurt Angle to compete one more year to face Cena, which would have actually been the COVID Mania. So it kind of worked out positively for Kurt in a way. Because Kurt's last match could have been against Cena, but it would have been in front of nobody. So
it kind of worked out, even though
Baron Corbin wasn't great, but at least it was better than nothing.
Yeah, and instead of getting Kurt and Cena, we literally got Cena basically teasing his heel turn.
Yeah,
like before we even knew it.
If the count's correct on this video I just saw, I think Brock hit 8 F5s on John Cena.
8? You said 8?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's what I saw, but I'm not sure.
So basically, we got part 2 to SummerSlam 2014. Great.
Pretty much. Yeah, where Lesnar like squashed, he came back and squashed Cena. That's pretty much what we got like a little bit ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So what else? How's school, dude?
It's been all right. This past week I've been trying to stay consistent on Twitch and do gaming stuff. I've been uploading that to YouTube as well.
I saw the DLC thing.
Yeah, I literally just uploaded that like a couple hours ago. Yeah.
Mark Henry's good. I like Mark Henry in the game.
Yeah, he has a really cool ring out animation. I've noticed where he like gets out of the ring and stuff. It's really cool.
I
And he
just
has like an avalanche World Strongest Slam as a super finisher. That
that's
was a really cool
crazy.
move.
Also, I got
Oh yeah, we're getting the women's world title match. I was right. Stephanie's coming out.
All right, well, prediction go. I'm gonna go EO.
I know a lot of people are rooting for Stephanie, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go EO too. I think I'm gonna go with you.
Okay, EO it
I feel like
is.
if they want to turn Asuka heel, have Asuka and EO for the title. Don't make it a non-title feud.
Have
And you
EO
can have
win it.
and
Actually,
you can have Stephanie go after either mid-card championship divisions. Maybe
all right.
Becky once AJ Lee and Becky stuff is done. I don't know.
It's
Or you
pretty
could have
much
her, or you could trade her to SmackDown and have her go after Julia. Either one's fine with me.
Yeah, I would probably prefer SmackDown
Yeah,
because SmackDown needs more of a women's division.
they
Raw's
do.
already
Julia and Keon James on SmackDown right now. I'm not vibing with them. They're just like,
SmackDown needs more of a
it doesn't make any sense.
SmackDown needs more of a women's division because all you got is like them two along with Jade and Tiffany and Nia.
BJC really, we're talking about WrestleMania 36. He said there was one fan WrestleMania 36 in the ceiling.
What? What? What are you talking
I didn't
about?
even know that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Is actually true. That's crazy. Oh, hey, Addie, what's up? I love the Outlaws. Oh yeah, the New Age Outlaws entrance is really cool. They also didn't censor like Billy Gunn's tights where it says a bad word on it. I was like, oh,
I guess it's not becoming PG anymore.
yeah. They censored it in older games, but I'm like, oh, that's cool. We get to see the full presentation, everything. They got his theme song in there that's accurate. They got the whole New Age Outlaws entrance. It's great.
I love Road Dogg because he comes out with the microphone.
Yeah, yeah. Like their entrance and their victory motion looks really great.
Yeah, I'm honestly considering on making a full four-man DX faction. I'm talking like actually 5-man actually because Triple H, Shawn Michaels, New Age Outlaws, and X-Pac.
Apparently, it was a ceiling fan. What he was talking about.
Oh, great.
And he said, whoever wins this match, I believe, is losing to Rhea Ripley at Crown Jewel. I so agree because it's in Australia.
Yeah. I mean, they're basically pushing. They're pushing whoever wins.
It should be EO.
To get buried.
So then you can have Rhea say she be EO. That's literally perfect. It writes itself.
Yep. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm going with EO Scott.
Now, here's my question. I feel like Jimmy should be off of TV right now because Naomi's, going through it.
For whatever reason, he's still there. So I think Naomi's taking care of the baby on her own right now. She's doing her thing.
Until the actual part, but yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, she's still got 7 or 8 months or so because like she got pregnant not long ago. So
yeah, true.
She's still got a while.
Oh, hey, I sent you the thing about Brandon leaving Vibe for his career.
I sent it to you too after realizing the fact that it was like one of the first things you sent me when I went back, and I was like, "Oops!" But yeah, on his story, and then on a YouTube post he made as well, he posted that he left Vibe. I was like, "Oh."
I mean, it was a good one.
Now AM's the only original member left because it started out with Brandon, Aaron, and Phoenix Nitro, if I remember correctly. And so now I think Aaron's the only original one, correct?
Yeah, he OG, he the one.
Yeah. It's just him, Brent, and Jaren now, I guess. Aaron, Jaren, and Brent.
Yep.
I wonder what they're going to do when they have to pick up Universe Mode with him again. Is he still going to do those videos? Like, how's that going to work?
I don't know. I
don't know any controversies going on. I don't really want to ask any questions because that's their business and it ain't nothing for us to worry about. But I wonder, like, he said he was going to focus on his solo career was like what he mentioned. So
yeah,
just his personal channel.
I mean, he would probably team up with like Chris and Brent, like time to time. But besides
plus, when they do the 2K26 stuff, like that video, that content will probably be a Vibe thing, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably. But I'm just ready to see Brandon take on Chris.
Oh yeah, in a wrestling capacity, yeah, for sure.
Yes, or a tag match. Imagine.
Wouldn't mind that either. I know Brandon's gonna have a rematch with AJ Francis. I heard about that. So.
Oh really? When?
I don't remember the day. I think he's cashing his golden ticket on him though.
Really?
I forget what day it was now, but yeah, I think I saw something about it on Revolver's page. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, BJC agrees. He says I think Io's winning. Yeah.
Yeah.
I care, but I just don't think it's her time right now.
Not yet.
It makes a lot more sense in the different things we've talked about to just have Io win this thing.
Yeah.
For one thing, she was the last champion before Naomi, so if you just give it to whoever lost to Naomi, it would technically be Io. So it just makes so much sense in a lot of ways, I feel like. I'm kind of surprised they didn't hurry into the match and have her win it right now, but I feel like they're saving it for Control.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to hopefully see a one-on-one fair match between these two, because the 2 times they fought on Raw, it's been shenanigans every time. So I'm excited to finally see the real dream match right here. Io Sky and Valkyrie. It's going to be so good.
Yeah.
I wish I could show the footage right now without getting copyrighted, but well.
Yeah. I feel like Drew's ultimately a Cody crybaby.
You think?
Yeah.
I saw what I was watching clips of SmackDown. I hadn't actually seen the show yet, but I was watching clips and I saw that they had their contract signing on SmackDown last night, and Drew like headbutted Cody, Glasgow kiss like over the announce table. I was like, dang, that looked like I had to hurt. And then he looked like he was going to Claymore him through the announce table again, but then he said, "No, I'm not doing it again. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow." And so I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna probably see them get some physicality in later on tonight.
Yep.
They're gonna want to hurt each other. They'll be like the hurt syndicate. We hurt people, you know.
Yep. Now, when do you think Roman? Well, actually, no. Roman's coming back at like Survivor Series.
All right. Good night, Hey. Talk to you sometime. I don't know, but VAC. I would have liked for Joey's first PLE on ESPN have more than 5 matches. Yeah, I agree. 6 or 7 matches, at least. That would be my preferred. Like SummerSlam 2024 would always be the example I go back to, where it was a one-night show and it had, I believe, 7 matches on the card. That was probably like one of my favorite SummerSlams that I've watched so far.
Really?
The one where like Finn Balor turned on Damian Priest and Gunther won the world title.
And Roman came.
Roman came back and Cody versus Solo. Cody and Solo was not a good match up until Roman showed up, but it was good. And then
it was
the opening with like Liv, Dom turning on Rhea and joining Liv. Cinema.
Yeah. I mean, he turned heel after turning heel.
Exactly. He was a double heel, yeah.
I mean, and now he's Mega IC champ.
But I would go back to that example because it was the last SummerSlam that didn't have 2 nights on. It was the last like one night event. And they put 7 matches on the show. I feel like that was a perfect amount, perfect timing, everything. Not to say that I'm against the 5 match quality, but I feel like 6 or 7 would definitely make it a little better. I think Wrestlepalooza was originally going to have 6 matches because they were going to add the Women's Championship triple threat with Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, and Nia Jax, if I remember correctly. But I think they postponed it till SmackDown next week, like next Friday, because Tiffany Stratton's not cleared to compete yet. She wasn't on Homecoming this last Tuesday when she was supposed to compete. I think she's dealing with an injury right now. And so I think they're postponing the match till next week for that reason, too.
Fair enough. Also,
but originally there was someone that posted on TikTok that had a Wrestlepalooza shirt and had all the matches on the card, and that women's triple threat was actually on there. But I guess they changed it around a little bit because of Tiffany Stratton's injury.
Yeah. Also, do you know who I think is like one of the most underrated, well, maybe underutilized stars currently on SmackDown?
SmackDown?
Yeah.
Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes.
I feel like once they do this thing with the Miz that they're currently working through, I think he's going to get some more screen time. I mean, he's already getting plenty of screen time, but like they don't have him win many matches, I guess you could say.
Yeah, they're
at least he's doing better than people who don't show up. I don't feel like he's getting. I don't know if underutilized is the right word, just because he is getting a lot of screen time every single week. He just had a match with Sami Zayn for the U.S. title last night, so he's getting time.
Wow.
But
fair enough.
But they definitely could have him win more, I would say. I feel like Carmelo Hayes could arguably be the United States champion right now, honestly. Maybe Mello should be the one to defeat Sammy eventually. I don't know. I do, yeah. He's bringing back the Cena tradition. I love it. I think
Sami Zayn. I feel like Sami Zayn's partly the new next John Cena.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like they're going to carry him as the next guy on SmackDown currently. He's the current United States champion, and then once he loses, I think he's going to win the Royal Rumble, win the World Title at WrestleMania. I feel like that's pretty much set in stone right
now.
One guy I just thought of that could beat Sammy for the U.S. title because they haven't fought yet. What about Aleister Black?
I would honestly
Because
not
he's
hate
kind of
that.
playing a heel right now. And what
I
if
would
Aleister
not
Black
hate
answers
that.
Sammy?
I
Yeah, I
would not
wouldn't hate
hate
it.
that. I mean, honestly, I feel like a triple threat, like between Black, Mello, and Sammy, and Black or Mello win.
Or
That would
maybe
be
Damian Priest, Aleister Black, since they're doing a thing right now. Maybe Damian Priest, Aleister
or
Black plus Sami Zayn.
or Mello if you want to make it a fair four-way.
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't hate that. Plus,
I
you
do. I
like
like the
multi-man
idea.
matches. Plus, you
I
like
do. I do
multi-man
love multi-man
matches.
matches. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not
so
wrong. EO's guy's looking a
okay,
little hurt
so
right
what are your predictions for the WrestleMania 42 match card?
now. I'm gonna say Sammy Seth for the world title.
Okay,
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna say Punk and Cody for now.
I want to either say Cody and Punk or Cody and Randy. I'm between those two.
I'll have a better answer tonight, like
Yeah,
later tonight, because
I
Randy
think
Orton.
once we see what happens at the end of the night, if Randy does show up and do something, maybe.
If if
Um,
Randy either if Randy either tries to help but screws Cody by accident, or literally just screws him with an RKO, then that's pretty much settled.
yeah. I agree.
And then Brock and Gunther, that's an obvi.
Yeah, I definitely would. I definitely could see that.
And
Um,
then and then honestly, I'm just gonna throw this out there: Roman and Jay, Hell in a Cell.
yeah, why not? If
You know
AJ
what?
Lee wins the Royal Rumble, like you mentioned earlier, why not do AJ Lee versus Rhea Ripley for the women's world title?
You know
I
what?
feel like that could be a
Yes.
possibility.
And you know what? If AJ beats Becky for the women's IC title and then loses it like on the road to WrestleMania, screw it. Do a triple threat.
Triple threat between who?
Becky, AJ, and Rhea.
Oh, add Becky in there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
Or if you want to make it a fair four-way, add EO.
Yeah, I think that's good. SmackDown's had things with. I don't know if Tiffany Stratton is she gonna just hold this title for an entire year at this point, unless she loses this
Probably.
upcoming week. But I mean, she has to go through
Yeah.
Nia Jax Cargo, which is going to be a challenge for sure. But she's held it since January 3rd. She's been the WWE Women's Champion on SmackDown the entire year so far.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie, her
crazy to
reign
me.
kind of got. I feel like after WrestleMania, it kind of lackluster.
It has just a little, just because she started defending it less. I feel like to be fair, there's not really anyone to defend it against. Like I hate to
That's
say it, but
true.
Nia, they have no choice but to keep running Nia and Tiffany, and that's getting very stale. And then they put Jay Cargill in, which is fine, but they're both baby faces, and no one really boos any of them. So like, it's just like not Tony Stratton and Jay Cargill is not really a feud you can do. Nia Jax and Tony Stratton is a feud they can do, but it's very boring.
What about Bianca? I mean, we haven't seen her in a minute.
Yeah, it's weird that she hasn't came back yet. Bianca and Tiffany would be bad. Would Bianca turn heel though?
Maybe she comes and screws Jade maybe next week.
I don't know. I forgot about Bianca. That's weird. We haven't seen her in a while.
No. Last time we saw her, broken finger.
I think was Evolution when she was special guest ref.
Yeah, for Naomi and for Jade and Naomi. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Before Naomi cashed in later that night.
What else was I thinking? Oh yeah, they could. You know what sucks about the women's US title division is I like the champion Julia, and I think she would also be perfect for Tony Stratton as well. Julia versus Tony Stratton would be a good feud for the main title. But then who would you have beat Julia for the US title? Because there's really no one credible in the US title division right now. She's going against Michin right now, and I'm just like Michin's not winning that.
I mean, there's Stephanie Valkyrie, but I don't know.
There is Valkyrie. Yeah, that's the best option right now, I guess. I don't know if WWE's going to do it or what they got planned, but I would have Stephanie Valkyrie go to SmackDown, beat Julia for the US title, and then run Julia versus Tony Stratton if she's still the champ for the women's championship.
Hey, you know what? Have Julia win it. I don't care.
Or if what BJC said, if Jade turns heel and possibly wins, then maybe you do Julia versus Jade Cargill, or you could do Jade Cargill versus Stratton, but Jade is a heel, I guess, instead of a babyface.
Or if she turns heel, add Bianca.
Yeah. I think if they would just utilize the women's division better, because I think with Liv Morgan getting injured really hurt, Naomi getting pregnant really hurt, Bianca Belair being injured right now because she's technically still out. Like the women's
Yeah.
division is not looking great right now because of all of them being gone.
Raw is stacked right now because you got Becky, Rhea, Io, AJ.
AJ's kind of on both brands. She's kind of more of a free agent right now, but if she were to go after Becky, then she would be more leaning towards Raw, I guess. Yeah.
If she goes after the women's IC title going to Crown Jewel, then she's on Raw basically.
I know she returned on SmackDown, but you make a good point. You know, her beating Becky, she would be on Raw. So
yeah, it's just
SmackDown doesn't have, and you're right. Raw's very stacked. SmackDown doesn't have a lot of very high talent. I think of like Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, even Aleister Black. I would throw in there, Sami Zayn, but they really don't have very many guys that can carry that division right now.
I mean,
yes, men or women,
and Randy Orton, but
Randy Orton. That's true. Yeah, but still, it doesn't. Raw's got everyone. It feels like.
Yeah, I mean, I would honestly, you know what's crazy for someone I would honestly not mind seeing.
The only good thing I can say about SmackDown right now is their tag team division. That I know they're crushing.
SmackDown is cooking in the tag division.
You saw that match at SummerSlam. I mean, good God.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, people were dying left and right.
Yeah.
And do you know who I see who could possibly win the U.S. title from Sammy? Depending.
Who's that? Who are you thinking?
Kevin Owens.
That's a great option if he were to come back, because I know he's still out as well right now, which also hurts. But yeah, if he were to come back and beat Sammy, that I would not hate that.
Honestly, run back like Ring of Honor or Elimination
If we could get El Generico versus Kevin Steen, oh my God, that match could actually cook.
And put the U.S. title on the line.
I know their match at Chamber was great too.
Yeah, you know what? Make it a Toronto street fight. But El Generico versus Kevin Steen for the U.S. title on WWE soil.
That'd be so crazy.
Give us that, and I promise you, 9 times out of 10, match of the year.
Oh yeah, and I agree. WWE needs another draft. I'm surprised they have not done it this year.
Yeah,
we basically, other than a few shakeups, we've had the exact same roster for a year and a half now. Give us something different.
I mean, give us what we want, right?
I know Raw's on Netflix, but SmackDown needs people too. So you really need to balance it out. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was watching a video from Wrestling Gibbs that said like John Cena 2015 was like.
Oh yeah, watch that video. His U.S. title open challenge video. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a banger. I mean, he had bangers with like people like Sammy, Neville, Cesaro, Cody back at Stardust, Kevin Owens.
The Kevin Owens thing is great. His match with Cesaro was really good.
Yeah, I mean, and then they really fumbled it with Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, that was lame.
It's a good thing Alberto's never coming back.
Hopefully not. I've heard rumors that he could, but I hope not.
I am praying not. Now, who do you think is going to face division with Lesnar and McIntyre at War Games? In your opinion, I'm just saying Lesnar and McIntyre because I don't know who else.
Well, I think Lesnar's going to be on a team with Division.
Okay, so
I think that'll kind of combine Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, plus Seth, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed. I think they'll all be. And if you want to add a fifth guy, then Drew McIntyre.
Well, Braun Breaker and Brock Lesnar, that's a force already.
Oh my God, yeah. Bronson Reed, I mean, he's good too. So yeah, they got some big meaty men on that team.
I mean, you have like the next big thing along with the current one.
Yeah.
Now
that babyface team would really need guys like Cody Rhodes, John Cena, CM Punk to really have a chance at winning.
I feel like
maybe out of the night and Jey Uso in there as well, or Roman Reigns or somebody. But yeah.
No, here's who I see. I see Roman, Cena, Punk, Cody, and I don't know. I'm debating on whether it's LA Knight or Jey Uso. It's one of the two.
I was gonna say it's gotta be one of them, right? It would have to be.
I feel like if you want to build up Roman and Jey, like Tribal Combat again, but Hell in a Cell wise, I would say Jey would make a good, interesting option for the.
Maybe you could have LA Knight do something in the low card, like the IC title or something picture. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know, but I feel
Wouldn't
like
mind getting Knight Rashawn Cena one more time. Or actually, we haven't seen that at all. They teamed up, but they haven't fought one-on-one. What if we get Knight Rashawn Cena?
I wouldn't mind that. Turn LA Knight heel.
Honestly, you could. Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of acting like a heel a little bit.
Sort of. I think Jay, like I said earlier, might be more of a heel just because of his demeanor right now. But LA Knight did attack Jay Uso on Raw last Monday, so he's shown a little bit of aggressiveness.
Yeah, so you never know.
Honestly, Wrestlepalooza's had some really good matches so far.
It sucks. I guess I'll have to watch it when I get back home.
Yeah, as long as you got it, then you'll be able to watch it sometime later. Or you can watch the clips online and stuff on the WWE channel and all that.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to see some highlights.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch like YouTube, so that's for sure.
That's an interesting point that I didn't think about. He said you should bring up some women from NXT to help with the women's division. Like
for SmackDown, yes, please.
For SmackDown, I feel like yeah. The problem with NXT, I know you don't watch it, but like there's a lot of valuable women on NXT right now who haven't won the big NXT Women's Championship yet. I feel like they shouldn't get called up to the main roster until they beat JC Jane. Like Lola Vice, for example, is fighting JC Jane at No Mercy next weekend. What if you have Lola Vice win it, have a good reign with it, then she loses it, then you bring her up to SmackDown? I just feel like they need to groom them a little more in NXT. People like Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, Jada Parker, I feel like would be good. Like you need to bring some of those girls up, and then, but I feel like they need to win a title first, like a singles title of some sort. Like Kalani Jordan was the first ever North American champ, but she could win the main title as well, and then they could bring her up as well. So
yeah.
I would definitely put Lola Vice on SmackDown. I'd maybe put Jada Parker on SmackDown too. I think that would help with the mid card on SmackDown for sure.
We need more women on SmackDown in general. I mean,
yeah, you can maybe trade some people from Raw to SmackDown if that would help any. But yeah, I feel like NXT would definitely be a big factor because NXT's got a stacked women's division. If they traded 2 or 3 people, like NXT's still fine. Like they got a pretty stacked division.
Also, speaking of divisions, what is going on with the Raw tag division?
It's like non-existent. We're talking about SmackDown, like they're great. The Raw division, nowhere to be found. What's funny is I can't say they don't have any tag team because they do. Like I can name off like 5 tag teams that they got.
I mean,
Alpha Academy, LWO, Judgment Day, New Day, War Raiders. Technically, yeah, Division. I would add them just because Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed. I feel like they're there. Like they got tag teams. Use them.
Yeah, I saw an Instagram post. I think I sent you it.
I hadn't looked at most of your Instagrams that you sent me, but I'll check it. Yeah.
It's like this post saying like it was this post saying like one team, time to switch it up.
Yeah. One suggestion I had too that I think I told BJC about, but I don't know if I told you. Send an experienced tag team that you got in the SmackDown tag team division that SmackDown doesn't really use or need right now that you could trade to Raw. That being the Motor City Machine Guns.
Honestly, I do not hate that option.
You know, you had the New Day win the titles at Mania or whatever. Have a feud. Well, not necessarily a feud, but have Motor City Machine Guns get a title opportunity and have them win it so they can hopefully carry the division to heights that it hadn't seen in a while.
Yeah.
And then whoever beats the Motor City Machine Guns can hopefully get elevated by doing so.
Yes, I agree. Also, I would not hate. I don't think it's probably going to happen due to how Jay is acting. But run back an Uso New Day feud.
Yeah, you could. If the Usos stay face and New Day stay heel, that is a possibility. I
mean, I don't know where that would lead, but I feel like that would be really good.
Honestly, I had mentioned it before too, but I feel like the Usos versus the Vision that we saw earlier tonight, I feel like that should have been for the World Tag Team titles. You just needed the Usos to beat the Judgment Day, like on this past episode of Raw, so that you could have made this match like a tag team title match, and you could have had it showcased on the PLE. That would have been great for the Raw Tag Team division, but they didn't do it.
What is going on with Adam Pearce? Like Nick Aldis knows what he's doing with his like most of his divisions, but Adam Pearce doesn't.
I think the worst thing on SmackDown by far is definitely the women's divisions. I would say SmackDown has the best tag team division, but the worst women's division. Raw has like the best top mid, like the main event level stars, but they got the worst tag team NXT's got the best women's division, but they
That's
don't really
it.
got a good. But they don't really got a good mid card.
Yeah.
So like all around, it just there's something good and bad about every single show right now.
Yeah.
There's a great positive, but there's also a great negative.
You know who's someone
Sammy Bakker just won.
What? No, she didn't. Did she actually?
I kid you not. Bakker just hit Io Sky with a moonsault and won.
Please tell me you're
There's
lying
no
right now.
freaking way.
Tell me you're joking.
I would put it in the chat right now if I could type, but I am not kidding.
You're not kidding. Valkyrie literally just won.
If I can send you a clip of it, I will, or if you see it later.
Yeah, send me a clip if you find one. Bro, what?
She's holding the title. That's crazy. Now the thing is, will Raw use their women's division? Who's next for Stephanie Bakker realistically?
Besides, if it's Rhea Ripley squashing her.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty. I guess that's really the only thing they got left, right?
I mean, besides Rhea, who else do you got?
I wonder if they're going to run Rhea Io. They're going to wait till Mania to do it. That's always a possibility, and maybe Rhea wins there.
I wouldn't hate that, or
I just don't want Rhea and Io involved in another triple threat match because we already saw them fight Bianca at Mania and Naomi at SummerSlam. So go away from that for a little bit. Have them just fight one-on-one.
Or how about this? How about Rio as women's tag team champions?
Ooh, I don't hate that. Because Io's got Rhea players starting to cook up. What if we get a tag title feud? Living Rock's. No, Charlotte and Alexa. I've completely forgot who the champs are. Charlotte and Alexa are the women's tag team champions. What if you have Io Sky and Rhea Ripley beat them? And then you could have a tag team title feud with Io and Rhea versus the Kabuki Warriors, since Asuka and Io are fighting each other right now.
That's
actually like really getting on good terms. What if you do Kabuki Warriors versus them?
That's actually a smart idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please do.
Because he says he's 2-1 so far. I am 1-2. I think because he got the vision right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm 1-2. You're 0-3. You're not doing too great right now.
No, I'm not. I'm hoping that
I know a lot of people were online were saying Sammy Bakker should win, and I didn't see it, but
here we are now.
I mean, it's definitely a huge moment for her, not gonna lie. She was a double champ on NXT for a week or two. Then she stayed NXT Women's Champion for a little while longer. Then she came up to the main roster, did her thing in Evolution in the Battle Royal. Now she's the champ.
Oh, speaking of people from NXT, Jordynne Grace needs to come up with a SmackDown.
Ooh, Jordynne Grace is a great one. Yeah. You know, I do. She's another one, though. I wish she would win the NXT Women's Championship first, but if she doesn't, then it really doesn't matter. Because I definitely already see Jordynne Grace as a main star, so yeah, bring her up.
I mean, like, especially now with Stephanie as Women's World Champ, like, as of, 2 seconds ago, I feel like Jordynne Grace would make more sense to go.
Jordynne Grace and Sammy Bakker would be a good match. They only did that one time on NXT. They fought at a PLE. I forget which one now, but they fought another year.
Yeah, but imagine
there's a fan that gets to hold up the title, which is kind of sick. Oh, I think that's her relative or something.
Oh,
it might be her dad or something. I'm not sure, but anyway,
her puppy.
Yeah.
Her puppy. Hey, also, can we talk about how fire AJ's Eddie? Oh,
the gear at SummerSlam.
Yes. Can we talk about how fire the
I wanted to download that from the Career Creation. I haven't yet, but I want to get it.
Yeah.
Also, I checked my creations the other day, and if my count's correct, I have exactly 50 calls. So I'm like exactly halfway. Because you got 100.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you. I just go crazy gay whatever I want, and then
the only person I went crazy on with the alternate tires, I think, was Jey Uso.
Of course.
And then the custom superstars wise, I just got the people I needed, not necessarily. If it was someone I don't want, then I don't need, because I learned my lesson from like 23 and 24. Yeah. I'm trying to just like keep it lower.
Yeah, I just like custom outfits for me because it gives it more variety.
The only thing I need to get more of now is promo gears. I could really use some like suits for different people.
Yeah, I have some for like Seth, Braun, Becky.
I need to get like Austin. A Seth, a Punk, a Jay, a Gunther, like a Roman. I need to get. Well, actually, I guess I have Roman and Solo gears from my factory if I wanted to apply that. But other than that, like that's pretty much.
I need a Solo one for sure because I have Roman's
What
like
I would do is if you have the free sale for my faction, since you've like opened the game and all that, right? Like I would apply the one for my faction if you can to his like in game.
Maybe we'll
Just
see.
give it an alternate tire if that's available. But yeah.
And the only thing I would do is remove the Ula follow.
I had to do a fancy trick to get Punk WrestleMania and SummerSlam gears. I downloaded 2 separate calls that had each of them because I couldn't find one with both of them.
And then
I added the SummerSlam gear to the WrestleMania gear and then just deleted the SummerSlam gear.
That's what I do with my stuff. That's why I do what I do. Don't find it. But
I tried it one time and I didn't work, but I tried it this time and it worked. So I'm just going to keep doing that.
Okay, well, I promise you, I did see one with both of them.
Yeah. Well, that was because you're on PS5 and I'm on last gen still. So that it's because I think we have different communications and stuff.
True. Okay. Well, fair enough.
The only people that post the same things are like What's the Stats and Woody Witterson. I know they post on everything, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Like I know you see a lot of good status calls on there because he makes a lot of good stuff.
That dude, his Moxley call is good.
Oh yeah, I did. I downloaded that. I know it's only like 76 overall, but the way it looks is really fantastic.
You just need to bump the overall up, and you're fine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what I did.
But I probably will. Yeah.
He's like
I have him in the mid card just because of his overall, but I can always bump him up.
I mean, for me, I made him like what was it? A 93.
Also, I don't know if you started this, but this past week I started my Universe Mode series on Twitch, and I think I uploaded the first video of that on YouTube as well.
Oh, really?
Okay, yeah, so, if you want to go watch it.
So what are we looking at for that?
I did the very first week of Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. Next up will be Backlash France.
Okay, so you're just keeping the normal calendar?
For right now, the only exceptions is like I added Tonight's Main Event and Crown Jewel to the calendars. That's pretty much it.
I think those are already in the game, so.
Yeah, well, I think when I first installed Universe Mode or whatever and opened it, I don't think they were in the game yet, so I just added them.
Okay, so
like I added Crown Jewel the first week of November, I think it was, and then I added Tonight's Main Event shows in like January and maybe February, stuff like
that. So.
And I also another thing I think was I added Mixed Match Challenge in March. I figured that would be a fun thing to start up with a bunch of mixed gender tag teams and stuff.
That would be interesting. I haven't thought about that.
That's like super late in the year. It's like right before WrestleMania, but if I ever get that far, I might do that.
Yeah, because for me, as we were talking about, we have like Backlash in St. Louis first. Then we have Night of Champions. Then we have Money in the Bank in Paris. Then we're heading to Cleveland for SummerSlam. And then Clash at the Castle in Scotland. And then Armageddon. Then War Games.
Yeah, you have Armageddon. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I swapped out Bad Blood for it. And then Armageddon in October.
The only custom show I've downloaded so far is I believe Wrestlepalooza because I did the referee video for that I uploaded as well. I had to get the arena for it and everything.
I didn't know you did that.
I think I uploaded it a day or two ago. I don't remember now, but
interesting. I'll check it out though. I'll check it out.
You can if you want. But what I was going to say was I was trying to figure out if I should add it to my Universe Mode calendar or not. That's the only one I haven't done yet, but I don't know where it would fit.
Yeah, and then we have like San Diego Survivor Series, and then after that is Crown Jewel. I think I'm doing Perth, Australia this year.
Okay.
For that, and then we got Royal Rumble in Saudi. Then we're going back to Perth for Elimination Chamber, and then I think another Saturday night's main event, and then WrestleMania New Orleans.
Okay. Yeah, the 42. That's our calendar, right? That you were talking about.
Yeah, okay. the one on mine, definitely.
Gotcha. Yeah. I think the mixed gender tag team match is next on Wrestlepalooza.
Oh, really?
We got the mixed gender, then we got the main event, Cody Drew.
Okay. Well, Punk and AJ are going to win.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I want to go back to live chat just for a couple minutes here. I think we all missed something. He said, I think Mike Cole said this, but he said at Crown Jewel, the Crown Jewel championships will be defended, apparently. So I wonder if we're going to see Seth versus Cody and what would it be? It would be Stephanie Bachir versus Tiffany Stratton, maybe?
Probably, yeah.
I didn't know if they were doing it this year since it's in Perth, Australia, but maybe they are. I don't know.
All right, well, that's good to
know. I really didn't want them to bring back those ugly titles, but oh well.
I mean, hey, I'm down for Rhodes Rollins 4.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Bad at it. I definitely think Seth Rollins should get the win if that happens because he deserves it.
He deserves. I mean, this man got buried 3 times in a row.
Yeah. Cody beat him. I feel like it's Seth's time if they do that. And then a question that he asked you actually, Do you know if you have 50,000 VC? I know you spent some of it in the island, but I don't know how much you spent.
50,000. I
Because
don't
if you
think
have at least
so.
50,000 VC, you're able to do this quest where you can unlock Goldberg and Nikki Bella, and they're like unlockable in your game. They're basically like Persona cards.
Are you
But
serious?
if you spend 50,000 VC in this thing, then you like talk to them, and then you get them in your roster.
Really?
Yeah. So you don't even have to use your custom Goldberg anymore if you have it, and like. But as long as you have 50,000 VC, or you can spend 10 or $20 for it and get it and get the amount that you need.
Bro, I don't even have a custom for either. So that's interesting.
Yeah, if you want to get them, they're in the island now. JC was just talking about it.
I'll think about it. I make no promises though.
Oh, hi, Anthony Campos. What's up? Hadn't seen you in a minute. So I don't know why, but like I said, the live chat is working again for me tonight. Maybe it's because you're in here, Leo. I don't know, because I think last time we did this, it was just me.
It fumbled.
So
Yeah.
maybe since it predicts you're older than 18, maybe that's why I'm able to do it. Who knows? Maybe we need to keep it this way.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I got the Cena match wrong. The Usos match. Oh, predictions and stuff. The same match. Correct. Okay, so I think you like said the I had Brock winning, so I got that right. I had the Usos winning, and I got that wrong. I actually had Io winning, I got that wrong. And then Punk and AJ next. Yeah, we all agree on that.
Yeah. Because what's the point of having AJ return literally to lose?
I'm currently 1-2 because the only match I got right was Brock and Cena. I predicted Brock, so he got Stephanie right though, which I didn't think. They're showing the video pack right now for AJ Lee and Punk and all them, so
yeah,
I think we're getting ready to get that.
I'm so happy AJ's back. I'm so happy.
BJC's doing good right now. He's 2-1. He got the Vision winning right, so he's 2-1 now. Brock and Vision, but we did not see Stephanie Bucker winning, unlike you. So you got that right.
No, I did not see that.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy.
I just didn't think they would pull the trigger on her being a world champion. I know she's good and she's been a champ before. Like Joey's giving her a lot of high praise right now, but
yeah.
I guess Io Sky and Asuka is the next big thing for her because I feel like Asuka's going to turn heel. What's more so interesting to me, more so than Asuka turning heel, is honestly the fact that Kairi Sane has to play in the middle. Like, which side do you think Kairi Sane will lean towards? Being with Asuka and Kabuki Warriors, being a heel, or I would kind of rather be a babyface and maybe she's with Io Sky from now on. But I don't know.
Yeah, what damage control, Kabuki Warrior?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I feel like she might side with Asuka, but honestly, I would much rather see her side with Io because I don't really like Kairi Sane as a heel. I don't think she plays a good heel.
Maybe
I know
not.
she came back and she turned heel at Crown Jewel a year or two ago, whenever it was, but
I think it was like 2 years ago.
I just don't think she plays a good heel. It just doesn't work for her. She's got like a very babyface moveset, you know? She's kind of like Io Sky, I guess, in that regard. I feel like they're both good as babyfaces. I feel like Asuka could turn heel, though, and I'd be cool with it. Because Asuka with the poison mist and everything like that suits her.
Yeah.
Here comes Seth Rollins now. Oh, they're coming up from like a higher point. They're like there's like this big thing standing up and they're like high up in the sky.
Great. So basically like a Bobby Roode thing.
Yeah, sort of. They're like on a platform of some sort. How are they going to get down? Is it going to lower?
That's a great question.
The flames are like literally right under them and like right behind them. And also it kind of similar to Joker. Oh, it's lowering down now. It kind of looks similar to like a Joker outfit. They're both wearing purple. That's kind of what it's reminding me of right now, just off of seeing it.
Yeah,
I can't get a close look at it, but that's what it looks like.
I thought Becky would like wear like some like
the flames are like really close to them.
Don't burn.
Yeah.
But I thought Becky would wear like
it kind of looks like Seth's Chamber gear because I think didn't Elimination Chamber earlier this year he wore like a purple outfit.
Yeah, Seth
it kind of looks like that, but Becky's wearing the exact same thing. Their outfits are matching.
Well, she could have worn red and black and white.
A combo with their theme songs too. That's sick. They got like a Titantron and a theme song and everything.
Nice. So
it's got the man, but with Seth Rollins' logo on the side.
So here's my question: is Becky part of the Vision? Like actually?
I would say so. The only thing is she's not the only thing is she's not directly with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, but I would say since she's with Seth Rollins, I would count her as a member just because of that.
I mean, only reason I'm asking is
Just because of what she did at Paris and then tonight,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, but the only reason I'm saying that is because couple warfare.
Yeah, it could be temporary for all we know, but I don't know. Becky Lynch hasn't done much with the Braun Brawns, so
the really you got to call it the Braun Brawns?
whatever you want to call them, you know.
Well, hey, the name that I'm gonna give the faction for us in our universe mode is way better. The Revolution.
The Revolution, yes, they're going to be
way
leading
better.
the Revolution. Honestly, if you were to download, I don't think you have, but if you were to download a custom Ricky Saints, I feel like he would be a perfect member to eventually add to that group because his motto is literally "This is the Revolution," and like the whole hand thing. Ricky Saints would be a funny group member in that group.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'm not really nah. I think I'm good.
I think Punk and AJ went. Yeah, I think we're all thinking Punk and AJ. Those flames were a little too close to that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I know you couldn't see it, but the flames looked like they were kind of close. It was going to burn them to death. It was going to burn them alive. I was like,
I mean,
don't get too close.
I mean, burn it down.
Burn it down to a whole new level. All right.
Yep.
And they're really going to kiss, of course.
Of course they do. What's new?
I mean, they're married. They got a kid together. What's the big surprise there?
Yep. Who's watching their kid anyway?
That's a great question.
I mean,
they're out in the ring at the same time. Who's watching them?
I mean, who's watching their kid if the kid's parents is about to get their butts beaten? Who's gonna watch?
Maybe their grandma or something. Oh,
maybe I don't know.
Are they at home or are they backstage?
I don't know.
Little Rue. I think she's like 3 years old now, 2 or 3, something like that. Becky left the WWE. Was it 2020 or 2021?
2020, I think.
Yeah, I think it was Asuka's Money in the Bank in 2020. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was.
So, and then I want to say she had the baby in like late 2020, something like that, like right before
right
they got the fans back and everything.
Yeah, and then she came back at SummerSlam 2021 and squashed Bianca.
Right, that's right. Yeah. So might be almost 5 years old now, actually. Maybe 4 to 5. Now that I'm counting the years. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Wait, no, if she was born in like 2020, then she's 5. She's 5 now.
Yeah, well, pretty close to 5, I would say. She's probably not yet, but she's almost
4 3/4.
Pretty much, yeah. I can't believe AJ Lee is actually back in the WWE. Can we talk about
it? Can we talk about it? Gunnar, if you told me
everything,
if you told me after AJ retired like 10 years ago that she would be coming back and teaming up with CM Punk.
This is her first match since March 30th, 2015.
Oh my God.
It's been 10 and a half years. Almost 11 years, basically.
If you told me
that is actually insane.
If you told me back on March 30th, 2013 or 2015, if we started wrestling back then, that 10 and a half years later, AJ Lee would be back in WWE with CM Punk against Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, I would not believe you.
What's funny is they apparently also have a 2-0 record of teaming together, is what it said.
Who? Seth and Becky?
No, I think it was Punk and AJ. I didn't know if they had teamed up before, but on AJ Lee's screen it said 2-0 team and 2-0 team record or something like that. So apparently they've had tag matches before like this, and I guess they won. So they're doing pretty good.
I mean, that was probably back in the day, though.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah, probably. AJ Lee had a thing with Punk and Daniel Bryan and John Cena, and when they were the Divas. So
yep.
Yeah, you know how it was.
WWE is way better and different.
Yes. I'm glad they treat the women with respect. A lot of things has changed in the last 10 years since AJ Lee was last, in the company. So.
Yeah, and one of them, it was a creep, and thankfully he's gone.
Yeah, I'm glad Punk's back too. He doesn't have to deal with Vince McMahon anymore. I'm sure they're both happier now.
Yeah, I'm just really happy CM Punk is back. I can't believe he's actually back, like low key.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised too, honestly.
Like,
Oh
like
yeah, I was wanting to say Kane, but I didn't want to be corrected. So yeah, she did have a thing with Kane too. I couldn't remember.
oh, great. I remember like
It was like Kane, Daniel Bryan, because I think they were together
yeah,
still,
Team
and then
Powerball, yeah,
and then Punk and Cena
AJ.
and Kane, I want to say had a thing, and then it
I
was obviously
I
Punk at the very end.
I remember like I remember a
Let me
feud
see what's up.
between I remember a feud between Kane and Cena where basically Zack Ryder basically died.
Yes, where he was in a wheelchair and he got carted off the stage. That was funny.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that was great.
I got to meet the man. He was nice. I mean, I only talked to him for like less than a minute. Like it wasn't very long, but I did
He
get
got.
the autograph that showcase on the channel, and his signature
Oh,
and everything. The picture. It was
I
great.
actually
I take
did.
a picture with him and upload to Instagram. It was fun.
Yeah, you did send me that photo, by the way.
It's on Instagram.
The autograph.
Oh, not. Oh, I can send it to you. It's also I also made an AML video on YouTube as well, so you can look at that.
Okay.
But yeah, but if you want, I'll send it to you as well. Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
I wanted to say woo 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 to him when I walked up, but I didn't know if that was still like a Matt Cardona thing to do. And then come to find out during the match, he does the chant. So I was like, oh well. He actually still does the boot thing in the corner where he goes like woo woo woo. Then he kicks him in the corner. He still does that in his matches. I thought that was cool. I at the time, not gonna lie, I didn't think about it, but now thinking about it, it's really funny.
Yeah. I know you would have done it if you had
I
more
did tell
time.
him that like when I grabbed the picture and everything, I did tell him I was like, "This is my favorite moment, of you man. Getting to see you win at WrestleMania 32." I mean, I wasn't there live, but
I
like
mean,
I was
yeah.
watching you on TV, and I was so happy when you won. Until you lost the next night on Miz on Raw, I had to throw a little jab in there. But
Oh, really? Wow.
but it was still fun getting to take a picture with him and do everything that I talked about. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then I also
And
got EC3 signature and
Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett. Yeah, Jeff Jarrett. Jackson Riker, who used to be in the WWE, he's now known as Gunner, which is funny. He spells my name
What?
like mine, but it's with an ER instead of AR. It's kind of cool.
Okay, that's funny.
Um, Angelina Love and her boyfriend, I forget his name, but they were really good. They had a handicap Extreme Rules match. It was like a handicap tag match, but like anything goes with Matt Cardona. And that match was really good.
Oh, great. That's
And then there was
fun.
also this local talent named Diego Hill, who I thought was really good. I don't know if you saw that clip that I posted on Instagram, but he was really athletic. He kind of reminds me of Javon Evans. But I thought he was really good. He opened the show. I forget what title he has, what it's called, but that was my introduction to him, and I thought he was amazing.
Oh, Mason here says the Usos are so back.
Yes, they came out with the Down Since Day One-ish theme. I was like, oh yeah, man. Seth and Becky really double teaming on Punk. That's crazy. At least they're getting a little physical with the intergender. They're not like it's a mixture and tag, but they're still. Yeah. What's funny is when I did my Play Simulation video, I refereed all of them except the mixture and tag was the only one I didn't referee because I figured out I don't know if there's an option to referee mixed gender tags. So what I did.
Actually, there is, I think.
Oh,
But
maybe
you might have to do.
maybe it was because of
You
the
might.
custom rating thing because I was trying to figure that out too.
No, you have to do maybe like tornado tag.
Yeah, so I didn't want to have both genders get physical. So what I decided to do was I put them in a mixture and tag, so it would just be like AJ, Becky, Seth, Punk. I just did it that way, and I
Yeah.
actually instead of refereeing it, I just simulated it. I just like watched it. If you'll notice in the video if you go to watch it, like I just watched it. I didn't
Yeah.
actually like referee it.
Me too. I did that too. And Becky and
And
Seth
what's funny
really beat
is
them.
Punk and Seth, AJ Lee and Becky Lynch started off the match, but they never tagged in. So literally, AJ Lee and Becky Lynch just fought the entire time until AJ Lee eventually pinned or submitted Becky Lynch or whatever it was.
Wow.
Seth and Punk never even fought. I
They
was like, oh,
never
that
even.
was
Okay.
it works. I just was hoping that there would be more, but okay. that was the one match that I simulated instead of being the ref for, and it was kind of whatever. And then the main event, which at the time I was thinking it would be John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, so that's the last match I did in the video, and it got really crazy. I made it an Extreme Rules match just so it would be no DQ, even though it wasn't that in real life, but I wanted to make it like super insane. So I made it an Extreme Rules match, and then there was some crazy interferences that you'll see.
From who?
It got kind of wild.
From who?
I forget who interfered to help Brock, but Cena got help from Roddy Piper.
What? Roddy
Yeah,
Piper?
it was super random. I was Cena Brock. I think I was using Cody as the ref. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And so I was confused because I think it was Punk. I want to say it was Punk. Punk came out to help Lesnar because me and VJC were talking about how they were both Paul Heyman guys, so they have that connection. But Punk came out to screw Cena and help Lesnar, and I think he actually hit him with a GTS. I think I couldn't avoid it, and then eventually Cena got help, but it was from Roddy Piper. Since I had a finisher, Roddy Piper came into the ring. I immediately crossroads him, and he did absolutely nothing. But it was so stupid. I'm just like, why the heck is CM Punk, who came out early in the night, in this match? And I was using Cody as a ref, who I did Cody and Drew earlier in the night. I'm just like, why are we having so many appearances from random? And then Roddy Piper is not even, he's literally dead. Like, why did he get resurrected just to attack Brock Lesnar all of a sudden?
Well, why did he get resurrected? Literally just get taken out 5 seconds later.
Yeah, I hit him with a crossroads, and he just went out the ring or whatever. I'm like, okay,
bye. Okay.
It was so stupid. I was dying laughing the entire time.
Yeah. Now,
that was the only match I went crazy on because the rest of it I kept the same. But for whatever the main match was going to be, originally I thought it was going to be Cena Brock. That's why I did it that way.
Which understandable. That's understandable.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I did that match and I did it Extreme, and
actually,
all that happened.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I kind of understand why WWE swapped, why Papa H swapped Lesnar and Cena for Cody and Drew.
Because I think I know the reason. What do you think it was?
Because they want to set up something big, going forward after this, like Randy and Cody, for instance.
And I feel like it should have still been the main event. Is my argument, though, is the only thing. I feel like the reason it's pettiness, but I feel like the reason that I've seen online and I could kind of see and agree with is because they wanted to compete with AW All Out to start with, because the show wasn't over when this started. So I feel like the reason they made it the opening match is so people would join Wrestlepalooza to start off with.
Yeah,
they would go away from AW, but that's super petty.
Also, plus, you said Wade Barrett could come back in ring action tonight. So he could.
Well, I thought he would. I thought he would maybe attack John Cena after the match or something. If Cena were to win, maybe Wade Barrett would show up and attack Cena. But Wade Barrett, turns out he's actually on commentary tonight. So apparently that ain't gonna happen.
Okay, so apparently Randy Orton might be the case.
Yeah. Okay. It just depends. We could still see Randy Orton do something in the Drew Cody match, but you never know.
Yeah. Dude, I'm really excited. When we get back on a universe mode in Christmas, I'm so ready to start that again, dude. Oh my Lord.
I also would not mind continuing on my GM series. I know the my GM series I started with VJC last week's been really fun.
Oh, you did one with that?
I did, yeah. I did I did one episode so far. We didn't do it this past week, but I did it the week before. It's probably my 6th or 7th most recent video on my channel. You might have to scroll down a little bit, but because I did a lot of stuff this week. That video I did with him was almost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I friended him on Xbox, and you know how we started playing the online and we did the Agitator DLC. You said you watched part of that video.
Wait,
plus I put his name in the title or whatever. VJC. I did the Agitator DLC and stuff.
Oh yeah. I was doing an elimination chamber with all the new guys. I haven't finished it. I haven't finished it yet. But let's see. I did D'Lo, Road Dogg, whoever Billy Gunn, Victoria, El Grande Americano, and Mark Henry.
Okay, so you basically did a DLC or elimination with El Grande plus the 5 guys from the DLC.
Yeah, since yeah, and I wasn't playing, and currently I need to finish it, but currently it's down to Road Dogg and Mark Henry.
Oh, okay. Yo, Justin, what's good? I'm doing good. We're just watching Wrestlepalooza right now, or technically, I'm watching Wrestlepalooza. Me and Leo are talking about other stuff right now, but yeah, we're having a good time. That was hilarious. Piper came out in your back. Yeah, because VJC was watching on Twitch, and we were going crazy about that main event match. I was like, oh my god.
Gunnar, what time is this over again?
I think it's over like 10 o'clock. I'm pretty sure. I think it's got like an hour.
Hour left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to say the whole time if you can't, but yeah, I think it ends around 10 because I'm pretty sure the post show starts at 10.
Okay, so that's good to know. I'll definitely watch the
That's what I had
tomorrow.
seen. Plus, it would make sense because this match is 13 now, and the main event match hadn't started yet. So yeah, if I had to guess, it's probably ended around 10.
Yeah, 10 o'clock. Okay.
Oh, what else was I going to say? We were talking about. Oh yeah, I put VJC's name, like I shouted him out in the title and also in the description. If you see, like playing DLC with VJC or
something like
playing
that.
My GM series episode 1 VJC, something like that. Like I put his name in the title.
Okay, good to know. Cool.
I controlled WCW and he did ECW.
Ooh,
the pro with ECW is you don't have a women's division, so he kind of has one less division he has to worry about.
That's funny.
Yeah, now, but he chose ECW and I wanted to go with WCW, and I feel like both of our rosters are actually pretty decent. And we also did. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while. It's been like almost 2 weeks now. But I got some good people. I got the Usos. They're my top guys I know. Jay and Jimmy are like really good in mine. Like they're like my most popular guys. They got decent stamina. I'm planning on pushing them both. I also got Sami Zayn, who was my first world champion originally. I started him out as the world champ because I figured, finish the story. So I gave him the world title, and then eventually he lost it, and then I gave him the mid-card title. He won that. So because I have like a WCW World Heavyweight Championship and a WCW United States Championship, I believe it was, and so he won the U.S. title.
Who's your world champ?
Sammy lost it. I forget who beat Sammy. Do you remember VJC who beat Sammy? Was it Omos? I have Omos, by the way. I'm trying to remember. I want to say it was either Omos or Braun Strowman. I think it was a giant, but I don't remember which one of them it was now. Because funny thing, I drafted them both and I planned on making them tag team champions. I was gonna make them like the Nigerian Monsters or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that would be like an insane tag team. They'd be so huge. But
I mean, them and the Usos, that would be a banger.
I was gonna make that a feud because Cruisers vs Giants, it would have worked well, and I think that was what I started off with at first. But then I needed more singles competitors, so I kind of had to scrap that for the time being, and I kind of had to do stuff with like I made Omos or Braun. I think I had them in like a feud for the mid card title or something. I think they were doing something with Sammy, and so I had them in like a separate thing. But if you go back and watch it, or if I do another thing later this week, then I'll know. And you'll see and all that. But yeah.
Yeah, you can just text me it. It'll be okay.
Yeah. I can't remember everything off the top of my head, like how I left it, because it's been a while. But
yeah.
But I did like my roster, and I thought BJC was doing pretty good too. Actually, we were both like even for the most part. You know how it shows you like the ratings on your matches and the weekly shows and stuff?
Yeah.
Like I think for the most part we did pretty even. I was better some weeks, he was better some weeks. Sometimes we had crappy shows, sometimes, stuff like that. Like it was pretty much even. And then I think we did the first PLE, I believe, and we did like a trade. One of us got Gunther and the other got Obafemi, if I remember correctly. I think we traded one for the other.
Wow.
And then I think we're on the first. Dang, Seth sold that GTS like crazy. But I think we did like the trade after the first PLE. You know how it gives you that option. And then I think we stopped there. I think that was the last thing we did, if I remember correctly.
I remember you and me, like, we did our first year, and that was fun.
Yeah, because we did one whole season, and I was telling him about it, and I was like, it was really fun. I had a lot of fun doing this with Theo. It was great.
I mean, you crushed me, and I don't like that.
I think we're both doing pretty good. I know I'm winning in regards of Hall of Fame trophies, and I think fans too. But you're not doing terrible, though.
I'm not doing the worst, no.
No. For your first time doing it, since like, like you haven't really done any My GM before, and I haven't really done it much either. I've just done drafts.
Actually, I did do GM mode back on 22 with my old
Me
friend
too.
Dallas.
Oh, okay.
With Dallas Likens, and it was fun. I
They didn't
remember
have trades and cross-brand PLEs back then, so.
no, I remember back then my main event for WrestleMania was a Hell in a Cell WWE title match between John Cena and The Rock.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Interesting.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
another thing I remember from our series, I know it wasn't with me and VJC, but me and you. Remember when
yeah,
I drafted like 3 or 4 specialists? I got like The Rock, Bret Hart, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
you got The
So that's
Rock,
where we left
dude.
off at. I got like a
You
crap ton of specialists.
dude, you got The Rock,
Yeah.
and
I
I
was gonna
still
make a
want.
few. I was trying to make a few with Rock and Cody, but I don't think it worked out.
So you could give me Cody since you have The Rock.
I would consider giving one of them to you just because like I don't need all of them, you know.
I'll take Cody. I'll take Cody. I don't care.
And
I'll
I
take Cody.
wanted some of the guys from your roster. Like you had Seth Rollins that I wanted. You have LA Knight. Like I wouldn't mind getting some of those guys.
I'm not giving you those guys. You know that.
Yeah.
But
If we did
I'll
Cody
take.
versus Seth, I feel like that's an even trade for me, just because I could use someone like Seth.
I'm not giving you Seth. You have to
Dang.
deal with the. You have to just give me Cody and then go
But if
grab
I give
someone
you
else.
The Rock and Cody and you give me Seth, would you do that? I know
Okay,
we'll talk about later when we get on it, but
if you give me that, I would.
if I give you 2 for one,
If you give me that, I will think about it because Rock and Roman I
I feel
can
like you
run,
pretty much get the better end of that. I just want Seth because he's a heel specialist. He could be pretty useful.
but you already got the Rock and he's a heel.
Actually, I think I have Macho Man, which he kind of takes that place. I think either him or Bret Hart, whichever one, I think one of them might have been a heel.
No, I remember the Rock's a heel.
Or Rock was a heel? Okay, so maybe Rock is basically like my Seth. I don't know. We'll have
Yeah,
to look back at it, but yeah.
like
Um,
I think Rock is your heel.
yeah.
He is your
The Rock
heel.
was our top guy. Or actually, no, we couldn't make a custom GM pool because we tried it and we had to just stick with the current roster. Unfortunately, on online, I don't think it let you choose custom.
No.
But we chose the current roster guys, and I think we made a good roster out of what we got. So
Yeah.
I forgot the guys on his roster, but I remember most of mine.
Yeah.
Oh,
How's the
AJ Lee
match?
just slapped Seth Rollins. Let's go.
Oh, the match
I'm
is still
glad they're
going?
making this like this is kind of what I wanted. Like it reminds me of the WrestleMania 34 Mixender when they had like Ronda Rousey beating up Triple H. Like that's kind of what I
Yeah.
wanted to see.
So basically a tornado tag.
Pretty
Kinda.
much, yeah. Like AJ Lee's beating up both Becky and Seth right now. Punk's nowhere to be seen, but AJ Lee hopped off Seth and did tornado DT to Becky. That was really cool. And now Punk's back in there.
Yep.
Oh, standing sure and I like assist from Punk and on back. Oh, that was freaking cool.
What?
Punk picked up AJ's leg, and then AJ Lee did her. It's called like a standing sure and I or whatever. Like the move where she does the backflip.
Yeah, standing sure
And
and
she did it to Seth, but when she landed on top of Becky Lynch.
That's cool.
So she like hit Seth and Becky simultaneously, pretty much.
Now that is cool.
That was so cool. Yeah. Also, VJC had a good point. I wish it was more accurate with the PLE schedule. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to see is add more variety in match type / players. When it's only like up to Fatal 4-Way and 4 people, I feel like they need to up it to like 5 or 6.
Honestly, if they up
Just because there's people that, say there's a group of 5 people that wants to play, you can't do that. You have to exclude someone. So like that, I feel kind of sucks. If there's like if there's somebody like that.
I mean, if there were 6 man, I feel like the elimination chamber would be a great option.
Exactly. There's no elimination chamber. So like that sucks. Like what are you gonna do? There's no rumble. You can't even do 30 men at one time. Like
yeah. And bro, you can't even do
they need to give us a higher budget in GM if they're gonna do that too.
Yeah.
The maximum I believe is 4 million. They need to make it like maybe 10 million.
Yes, I agree. And for other matches, you need like matches like Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, Elimination Chamber, and even War
You can't do Money in the Bank either, yeah, because you got to have at least 6 people to do Money in the Bank and Elimination Chamber. Like we really need 6-man matches in there.
Yeah.
And if they gave us a higher budget and allow us to draft like 30 men or 30 women, then you could do Royal Rumble as well.
Yeah.
They just need to make that better next year when it comes to the size of everything. Not so much features, because I think trading is pretty good that they added that like this year. But Give us a higher budget and more match types and everything like that, and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Another thing that could be a possibility too is get rid of the roster class. Like, why do we need bruisers, fighters, cruisers, all that giants stuff like that when you could literally just draft all specialists? A lot of people have a lot more fun doing specialists because AJ Lee's got the black belt on Seth Rollins. I know a lot of people play it like with just only specialists because that's a lot easier for some people. You can literally just match up anyone with anybody that you please, and it makes it a lot easier. In mine, I had to start a rivalry with Charlotte Flair and Jordan Grace, but it sucked because Jordan Grace is a bruiser and Charlotte's a giant, and I think they might have both been baby faces. So it was like a really bad matchup all around. But I happened to have them in a fair four, and they got booked in a new rivalry, and I was like, well, crap. So also where we left off, we both had to fail a commissioner goal too, because we really had to rest some people, and there was just like no way we could do like a gauntlet match or a TLC match or something like that when it was like gonna drain everyone's health and like the rivalries weren't there. Like we just couldn't do it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I fought as much as I could until I couldn't, you know. There was one week where we just both didn't care about the commissioner goal. We just did whatever we needed to do.
Yeah.
And then I think we got to the first PLE. I forgot what it was, but
it was
like Backlash maybe.
No, it was King and Queen of the Ring, I think.
King, Queen of the Ring. Yeah, that was it, I think, yeah. I think we got to that, and I think we stopped after the trading process.
Yeah, we stopped after the trade.
Yeah. Honestly, this match has been pretty good, too. I think the worst match was the Brock Lesnar John Cena match by default just because it was the quickest. And it didn't really have, like, any cool spots in it like the rest of them have had.
What?
Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch going to... Oh, maybe not. I thought Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch were going to go for GTSs, but... Becky Lynch and AJ Lee in the ring now. AJ Lee can do explore suplex to Becky.
Now, my question is, if AJ and Punk pin Seth and Becky, do they get future title matches?
I would hope so. I feel like if AJ Lee pins Becky Lynch, I feel like she earns the right to the Women's Intercontinental Championship. She needs a title match.
I mean, that makes sense.
Oh, Seth Rollins just... Oh, that was nasty. AJ was in the corner and Seth Rollins like dragged her, so she fell down kind of. That looked rough. Punk with a curb stomp to Seth, though. A little bit of move thief action. He ain't even going for the pin. He's just going to beat him up.
I mean, understandable.
Becky slaps Punk. Honestly, Punk, I know what you said before, but hit a woman. In this context, just hit Becky. Please. Becky has slapped you so many times, Punk. You need to fight back.
I mean, AJ slapped Seth, so
yeah.
There's that.
Yeah, at least block her hand. That's all you need to do. We were talking about that in Discord one day. It was like, you got to do something. you can't just let her slap you so many times. I just pick her up and hit her with a GTS at this point. I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then literally have AJ just hit
or
Seth
something else. Sharpshooter maybe? No, Seth's going to get her. Dang it. What's Becky thinking here? Is this a sharpshooter? What are they trying to do here?
Just Wizard?
I think a sharpshooter? Okay, I don't know why we're doing a sharpshooter in Indianapolis, but okay, cool. Becky Lynch got CM Punk in a sharpshooter right now.
No.
That's kind of random.
Now, my question is, back to what you was, I remember you sent me something about Shawn Michaels' final match.
Shawn Michaels doesn't regard his final match being the crappy like crown jewel match. He would much rather be WrestleMania 26 against Taker because he considers the crown jewel thing as like a one-off, so it wasn't like a real retirement match.
Yeah.
His real retirement was WrestleMania 26 Undertaker. That was his perfect retirement match and everything.
I mean,
plus his favorite match of all time was obviously WrestleMania 25 because that was probably like his best match ever against Taker. Back-to-back years.
But if he could do one more match, I gotta see him and AJ.
Oh yeah, we gotta see that phenomenal forearm into a Sweet Chin Music, man.
Yes, please. I mean, I wouldn't hate that.
I've seen that Shawn Michaels just doesn't want to come out of retirement.
Yeah.
Plus, from the Chris Van Fleet interview, like I think he's happy not coming back. You know.
But I wouldn't hate Riyadh though.
AJ Lee with a curb stomp to Seth Rollins. Seth was pinning Pong. Now AJ Lee hits Seth. Oh, Becky with a manhandle slam to AJ Lee. That's not good. Oh, but she's near the ropes. AJ Lee's near the rope. Oh my God! I thought that was 3.
Miscount.
Oh, that was so close. AJ Lee kicked out of it. That was really freaking close.
Yep.
Everybody be wild now with curb stomp. Seth curb stomp Punk. AJ Lee curb stomp Seth right after. Oh wow. Seth took a sweet old time on that pin.
Hey, so if Seth and Becky are wearing purple, what are AJ and Punk wearing?
I would say they're normal. Like AJ Lee pretty much looks the same as you've seen her.
Okay.
And then Punk, I didn't get a look at what he was wearing, but he looks like he's wearing the SummerSlam gear. It's literally in 2K25. I think it's that. His pink and black tights.
Oh no, that was 24.
Or 24. No, 24. He had black and red and whatever.
No. SummerSlam 2024, he was wearing a Bret Hart jersey.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, his SummerSlam 2024 gear, but it's in 2K25, like the current game.
Okay, cool.
It's like his default gear that he wears.
Okay, so it's basically that. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah. And then AJ Lee's got her normal. She's got like colored flames on the back of her boots, which looks kind of cool. But she's got like her normal jorts, as I would call them, kind of like Cena. And then her top or whatever, she pretty much looks the same. Punk's gear looks like a modified version of his like regular 225 gear. It looks a little brighter pink, maybe, but it's very similar.
Okay.
It's kind of like a hot pink, sort of. And it has like colors on the stars and stuff instead of white or black or whatever. It's got a little more color to it. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. Punk and Seth were holding back, and AJ. Okay, now they're all four fighting. Are they all going to 4-way kiss or something? What's going to happen here?
They're probably going to have a standoff and go to brawl.
Did you see the interview I sent? I think I sent it to you where AJ Lee was talking about we might just 4-way kiss. I don't know.
Wait, what?
And Punk on his IG story was like, "I promise you, Wrestlepalooza, we're not gonna 4-way kiss. I promise y'all."
What are you talking about?
AJ Lee was doing a Sports Center thing. She was on ESPN Sports Center doing an interview or whatever. She was doing media, and she said, "I'm very unpredictable. I mean, for all I know, we might just 4-way kiss in the middle of the match." And then CM Punk posted a thing on his Instagram story afterwards, I guess, and says, "I just heard my wife do media talking about AJ Lee," and she's like, "I promise you all, we're not gonna do that."
Okay. That would be. I would go, "Hey, yo!" if that happens.
Punk was saying, "No, that is not gonna happen."
No yeet.
Nah. Oh, it was just funny the way he said it. It was like, "I promise you, we're not gonna do that."
Yeah, no, I'm good.
They're both on the announce table. Are they gonna rip the announce table before the main event?
I thought Drew was playing
Seth on one. Two announce tables, like Punk and Seth are on one, AJ Becky on the other.
Looks like one of them's gonna break. One of them.
Punk with a pedigree on Seth, AJ with a male slam on Becky. Looks like, but except they're countering it now.
Okay. Let me guess. Black Widow and
now they're gonna reverse it. I think. Maybe like a double flatliner or something. Seth don't even have Punk in a pedigree position. He's got Punk with a GTS. Can AJ Lee do something? Oh, but Becky throws AJ into Punk. So that broke that table. Oh my God. Becky threw AJ into Punk and Seth, so that broke one of the tables. Becky's the only one standing.
For right now.
If Becky gets AJ in the ring, that might be it. Punk and Seth are down.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Seeing Brock Lesnar face to face with Roman Reigns in War Games. That's gonna be insane.
If we get that later this year, yeah, that would be cool. Oh, AJ Lee got in position. Well, kind of, sort of. Black Widow, if she can get the other arm.
Okay.
It's a little modified, but I like it. She's got one of her arms trapped right now. Becky taps. Okay. Let's go.
Becky,
they win.
Is it? Okay, I thought it was in the ring.
Yeah, they're in the ring now. Yeah. Okay. AJ Lee got Becky.
Okay, so
AJ Lee looks out of breath though. She's still down right now. So but she got Becky tapped though. So
let's see. I'm like 1 and 3. Right?
Say 3. I think I sent you that video.
Yeah.
Oh, I think maybe it was VJC that sent it to me. I don't know if I sent it to you, but he was talking in the chat. I'm 3 and 1. Yeah, I'm 2 and 1 now, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
Or 2 and 2.
I'm 1 and 3.
2-2 would be right because I got Brock and now this. So yeah, 2-2.
I'm 1-3.
Are me and you for the main event? I think we're both going Cody for right now, right?
Yeah, we're both
The only
going
way I see
Cody.
Drew winning is some kind of shenanigans.
The only way I see Drew winning is basically RKO or Cody screws up.
I don't know if we talked about this theory earlier, and I don't know if it would stand, but I would definitely like to get your thoughts on it because I know you've been pro this before. But what do you think about Cody possibly turning heel tonight and maybe winning that way? Maybe winning off shenanigans?
Him turning heel. I just said that earlier.
I just don't know. Do you think that could be a possibility? I mean, Cody's not really shown any signs of turning heel up until this, but like, I don't know.
Well, for me,
I know we talked about with him and Randy, but we didn't really talk about with him and Drew specifically, like just during the match. No Randy, nothing like that.
Without Randy Orton, I really do not see it.
Yeah, I don't think
because the closest we got was King of the Ring.
If it was like a lost turnbuckle though, and maybe the ref were to fix it and Cody were to low blow Drew, like would that surprise you?
I mean, a little bit, or like say like the ref gets taken out by like.
Would Cody be willing to do whatever it takes to hold the title? Probably, I think going into Mania at least, right? I think Seth and Cody will probably stay champions then.
Yeah, because Sammy and Punk are going to be.
We're getting Seth Rollins for 2 years at Crown Jewel. I'm kind of excited for that.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, here's the thing: if Cody,
I don't know if I'm excited for the women's match, but Seth and Cody is going to be interesting.
If Seth is the heel, why would you turn Cody heel for the match? You know.
Because all right, the match is up next. Cody Rhodes versus McIntyre for the Undisputed Championship.
Because it would make more sense for Cody to
While it's on a commercial break, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Cool.
All right, I'm back.
Alrighty.
I hate that the ESPN plan, no matter what you do, always has ads. Like after the match, they'll play ads for like 3.5 minutes. It says so.
That sucks.
I don't think any of the plans for ESPN Unlimited have like a no ad option. Which really sucks. But luckily, it's similar to Peacock, and they won't interrupt it in the middle of the match like they did with Terrence Man and on NBC. It's just like they'll do the match, then they'll do a commercial, then they'll do a segment in another match, and so on. They really haven't done any segments, but it's pretty much been match, commercial, same old.
Yeah. Now, I don't see Cody turning heel tonight.
I don't think so. I feel like the storyline would need to make sense for him to turn heel, unless they just really want a shocking moment to end the night off, I feel like something needs to happen. I just don't know what would make sense.
I feel like Randy Orton would make the most sense.
Because Randy Orton is involved with both of them. That is true. So,
plus,
could Randy Orton RKO Cody and swerve us to help Drew, and maybe we get that feud started?
I mean, Cody and Randy, WrestleMania.
Yeah. I just don't know what else they can do. I don't really know if I want Drew McIntyre to win the WWE Championship, but that would probably be the most shocking way to end the night off, I suppose.
Yeah.
I also just don't think Cody's losing, you know?
No, like, why would you have Cody put on a banger with John Cena back at SummerSlam, literally to then leave to film the movie to literally come back and lose?
Yeah. What was the point of Cody taking time off if he wasn't going to be the WWE champ anyway? They could have had just Cena hold on to the title a little longer at that point.
I mean, like, Cena could face Drew and lose it there.
Yeah. I would love to see Cena versus McIntyre one more time. That would be good. Yeah, every ESPN plan has ads, yeah, which sucks, but at least it's not like too bad.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't interrupt anything. And also, I think we've talked about before, but man, how do you feel about WrestleMania 42 being in Vegas again?
I feel
You
like
went to see 41 in Vegas, and it was all right, you know. But now they're doing Now they're doing it in the same place 2 years in a row. I don't know if they've done that before. That hurts me.
Travis Scott screwed up the main event.
Oh yeah, big time. And did you hear like supposedly he's like never allowed back? So.
Oh hallelujah.
Because they cut him from the DLC because I think there was drama going on with him and all that. So yeah, I don't think he's coming back anytime soon.
And El Grande replaced him, so
right. I think it was a blessing in disguise though. So
yeah.
I just wish he was never involved in the main event to begin with. He should have never been a chamber or WrestleMania. He should have just his only one off appearance should have just been with Jey Uso on Raw, and that should have been it.
Yeah, and then we should have had like Rock and Austin in the main event.
Yeah, Rock was there, but Stone Cold Steve Austin wasn't.
I'm talking about the main event of WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, yeah. If Rock would have helped Cena and Cody would have and Stone Cold would have helped, yeah. That I would have loved that, yeah, for sure. Stone Cold showed up, I guess, right before that. Now that I'm thinking about it,
yeah,
he literally did the attendance thing.
But instead, he literally came down to the ring and
the Undertaker.
Wait, what?
Hold on a minute. It's Biker Taker. He's here.
What's the American Badass doing here?
My best guess, which is funny, it's a funny coincidence we were talking about attendance, maybe attendance, gate record, whatever, question mark. I love Taker. I'm cool with it. He helped Cody win the title at WrestleMania 40, don't forget.
Yeah.
I really wish I could have been there for WrestleMania 40. That was such a fantastic WrestleMania, especially night 2.
Yeah.
Could have seen John Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and The Undertaker all show up. Would have been so. Well, actually, Stone Cold didn't show up, but The Undertaker still. Like, that would have been so great seeing all of them in person.
I mean, what would The Undertaker do? Who would he stop?
I know The Undertaker helped Cody at 40. That's what I was talking about. You know, if I could have seen that, but I feel like if he were to maybe come out of retirement, he could be one of those legends that we're talking about WrestleMania 43 in Saudi Arabia, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of which, did you see that WrestleMania 43 possibility that I said imagine between Logan Paul and Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yeah, that's a possibility, which is very random, but knowing Saudi and knowing the money and all that, I feel like it could actually happen. Ronaldo is like the best soccer player or whatever, and Logan Paul, who's Logan Paul.
Yeah. Logan Paul is Logan Paul.
Yeah, he's Logan Paul. Okay, well now Undertaker's sitting down with Sammy McMahon. I'm not sure what they're doing. He's talking on the mic, so let's see. I'm trying to figure out where Taker's going with this.
What?
Stephanie McMahon's definitely following Taker. She's a stalker. Can Taker like chokeslam her? That'd be so funny. Not gonna lie, Stephanie still looks good to this very day. Everyone was talking about how attractive she was in the 90s and like pretty much the whole Attitude Era with discretion and all that, but man, she still looks good to this day.
Yeah.
And she's not even my type. But like she's just attractive.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying she's a very good-looking woman, you know?
Are you sure there's nothing else you mean by that?
No, I'm being dead serious.
Okay. Just wanted to ask.
She looks really good for her age. Like she's like, I don't want to assume her age, but she looks younger than she is. I'm sure.
She must be in like late 50s, early 60s.
Wait, take her for Hall of Fame? Was it no Stephanie? Wait, I'm confused. What was that? Did they just say Stephanie McMahon for Hall of Fame?
Wait, she's going in the Hall of Fame?
Oh yeah, I guess that VJC just confirmed. I think that's what they just said.
Well, congrats to Steph.
I guess that's why Taker was talking to her. Oh, okay. That's like a genuine reaction too. Oh, that's kind of wild. I'm surprised Triple H wasn't the one to tell her, but okay. Interesting.
Well, congratulations to Stephanie.
Yeah, congratulations. I guess she'll be the 7-Man 2026 Hall of Fame inductee. Okay.
Yeah. Now, what about John Cena?
I really hope he's in it. He's either got to be in the 2026 or 2027 one, no doubt. Bray Wyatt needs to go in at some point too.
Yeah. Honestly, if WrestleMania...
You're good, Jacob, baby. You don't have to message me like every morning, dude.
What?
Oh, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, my live chat just like refreshed for whatever reason. Okay. I've been going live for like 10 seconds now. Anyway, VJC, I could have gone to WrestleMania for you, but I'm glad I didn't go because it was really cold outside that day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I would have liked it then because I'm more of a warm kind of guy. So.
Yeah, same here. Hey,
I'm not sure what that one comment was for.
Honestly, Gunner, I feel like 2028 WrestleMania 44.
No, 45. Wait.
No, 44.
44. Yeah.
If it's in Charlotte or Nashville or even Atlanta, I'm going.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't care.
You know, there were supposedly plans for it to be in Nashville before the Saudi announcement. I was like, oh, that was interesting.
Well, if they were going to be in Nashville, I was going to go, and I don't care.
I think he was considering, from what the reports I read or whatever online, was that before that whole Saudi stuff got leaked or whatever, it was going to either be Nashville or London. And I would be cool with either one of those.
Well, Nashville, if it's happening in 2028, I'm going.
Yeah.
And I know you'll go with me. I know that for sure.
That would be like a homecoming for you. And then, yeah, I would totally go with you. So.
Yeah, we would. I promise you, if that happens, we're going.
Oh, no doubt, dude.
I mean, John Cena in a Hall of Fame class, or we get some other good matches.
They're showing the Drew and Cody hype package right now, so we still got some time to talk here before the match starts.
All right.
What are your predictions on Wrestlepalooza so far, Jacob? I don't know if we talked about it on your stream the other night, but also, yeah, I made you a mod. Okay, I just wanted to check. I'm 2 for 2 on my predictions. I got Brock Lesnar beating John Cena right, and I got CM Punk and AJ Lee winning right, but I got Stephanie Bachar winning wrong. I didn't expect that. And the Vision beating the Usos, I didn't think that was going to happen.
I got 3 and 1.
Or I think didn't you say you were 1 and 3?
Sorry, 1 and 3. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you got the Punk and AJ match that just happened. You got that right. Yeah. Drew's gonna take the one thing that means the most to Cody. That's his title. Oh, I missed that highlight. Cody hit Drew with a suicide dive after the fact, and then Drew boots him. That's fantastic. Drew kind of stood tall last night, which makes me think Cody's gonna stand tall tonight. 9 times out of 10, that's the case.
Now here's my
It's like the
question.
go home show curse.
If Cody wins, then maybe the only way to like make something interesting happen is have Randy Orton come out and RKO him.
Yeah.
And solidify his heel turn.
Your comments are working. Yeah, I know. My comments are actually working. I think it's because Leo's in here, but I really don't know. Because last time, the only conclusion why I say that is because last time I did this, I was in here by myself for like a Raw episode or something. And then we just haven't been here since, but cool. I'm glad this worked because I originally was going to do this on Instagram, but then that didn't work out. So we're doing it here and it's working so far. It's worked like past couple hours now and I'm glad it has. Anthony said, give me Cody, my favorite wrestler. Yeah, I love Cody, man. I know Leo's a big Cody fan. I've been a fan of Cody ever since he won the title at WrestleMania 40, man.
I've been a fan ever since he came back.
WrestleMania 40 was the day I became a Cody crybaby. Really? I literally cried when Cody won the title. I'm not even joking.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Holy.
Like, it brought a tear to my eye. Couple, maybe. But, yeah. Like, I genuinely, I cried for Cody. I became a Cody crybaby, literally, that night. When he finished the story. So
I remember I was on the phone with James, like texting him while it was going on. I was going, "Oh my god,
that's crazy." Cody for Smack. Yeah, I think we got Cody.
Yeah,
I'm 1 for 4. Had Usos. Oh, okay, I'm 3-1 tonight. Yeah, I think VJC's done the best on the predictions. None of us really expected 70 Valkyrie to win. That was the thing. But because I had EO winning, I know, and I didn't think 70 Valkyrie was winning. I think the only thing that's really left for Sammy Valkyrie to do is to fight Rhea Ripley, Crown Jewel, and well, unless they do her versus Tony Stratton for the women's, so that's the only thing. Who should win the triple threat on SmackDown? Do you think between Tiffany, Jade, and Nia? I feel like it could be Jade Cargill. What if they have her get the title?
I wouldn't mind that.
I feel like Sammy Valkyrie could put a good match with almost any of those women. I feel like the most intriguing match might be Valkyrie versus Stratton, though.
Yeah.
So maybe Tiffany retains for now.
Maybe I
feel like Tiffany could honestly win the whole Crown Jewel Women's Championship thing this year too, if they were to do that. So.
I kind of am getting tired of Tiffany as champ.
Of who, Tiffany Stratton?
Yeah.
I agree somewhat, but the problem that we mentioned earlier is who's going to take it off her.
Yeah, I don't know.
My number one option right now, just because they're fighting at the moment, is probably Jade Cargill, but I don't see it. But then again, I didn't think Sammy Valkyrie was winning, so I don't know. I definitely do not want Nia Jax to win. As long as she don't win, I'm happy.
Yeah.
As long as either Tiffany Stratton or Jade Cargill, I don't think I'll be mad. They need to team up on Nia pretty much the whole match, so she doesn't. That's all that matters. Cody winning WrestleMania 40 was such a great one. It was, man. That's the only reason I really wanted to be there in that match in particular. If I had to spend $1,000 on that match, I might have honestly considered it. Just because we got people like Cody, Roman, Rock, Seth, The Undertaker, Jay and Jimmy, Solo. Yeah. So like Cena, I said, yeah. So like we got so many people that night, and I would have loved to be in the crowd for that main event match, especially.
Yes. I mean, the entrances were fire.
Yeah, the entrances were not bad either. Yeah, that's a good thing. Cody's got a great entrance. Yeah, I don't hate his gear either. It's kind of normal for him, but he's got black pants, blue to the back of the robe with like the golden logo, and then like a little bit of red and white going down the bottom, a little bit of yellow too, actually, some stripes and stuff like yellow and red. Not bad. If I could send you a picture of it, I would, but oh well.
You can do it later.
I'll do it after this. You might be able to see some of the beginning highlights on. Well, actually, I don't know if I'll let you leave YouTube without going out of it. Is the only thing. I would say after the stream though, you should be able to go on either YouTube or Instagram though and search the day highlights after the show.
Yeah, If I don't do it tonight, I'll do it tomorrow.
Right? Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to do it like the second, but Cody. It's funny because he was the Crown Jewel champion last year. He could be heading into this year as the current like Crown Jewel champ or whatever, and that was great power. I guess he would go in defending against Seth Rollins, and I hope Seth Rollins wins it this time. If they're gonna do that, like I said.
Yeah.
What do you think about? They already have a men's and women's. What do you think if they did a tag team version?
That would be interesting.
I would like it. I just wish that the Raw tag team champions were somebody good, like the Usos or the Vision, for example, not the Judgment Day. If it was on someone who would actually defend the titles, then I would not be mad at it. But if it's going to be like the Judgment Day versus the YS6, I don't know if I'm excited for that necessarily.
No, I'm not.
I guess Finn and JD versus the Y6 isn't. It would be a good match, but the story ain't there.
Like the Demon is the only thing.
If we could get the Demon and Uncle Howdy as champs, that's a different story. But or we'd have El Demonito. That'd be funny.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh,
I forgot
him and
about
Mr.
that.
Iguana, they were cooking some stuff up in AAA. It was great. Oh man. Yeah, I know people want Drew to win. I don't think it's gonna happen. People might be upset, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I will say it. If Drew McIntyre wins tonight, I will say Drew McIntyre just won 10 times after the match's over if he wins. I will say it 10 times approximately. I just don't think it's gonna happen though. But if I'm right. He is the undisputed WWE champion.
What's Drew wearing?
I don't think Drew's winning. You got Cody, right?
No. What's he wearing?
Oh, what's he wearing? I kind of described it earlier, but I forgot what his robe looked right now. But he's got black on the pants with a little bit of like blue, gold, and then like kind of like red and white stripes going down the side of it.
I thought that was Cody.
Oh yeah, that's Cody. Drew, he's wearing might be like a Studio 25 gear. It's like red and black.
Yeah, it's red and black.
Mostly black, like knee pads, for example, but then he's got a little bit of red on the tights. It's pretty generic for Drew. He don't wear anything cool. Drew not cool, man. Now Cody on there, he's cool.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes is like the perfect action figure because he has so many colorful gears that I love.
Now the Hollywood Corporation's going to be really cool.
That's going to be fun.
I mean,
we just wrapped up with WrestleMania, so we're going on the Raw after WrestleMania when we pick up, right?
Yeah, we're on the Raw after Mania.
It's gonna be good. So we were talking about earlier, but Justin's got Drew, so I'm curious to see if he's right or wrong on it because he's going with the he's in the minority on that pick, like him going Drew. We're all going Cody, but we'll see.
Now, I need some time to set up the Hollywood Corporation.
Oh, that's fine. You can do that. I would actually recommend doing that before we get started, just so we don't have to worry about that, afterwards.
Well, I want to build you up as a good guy going into your heel turn.
Okay.
So I want to start off as a tag.
I feel like I will start to show changes after WrestleMania. The ambulance match changed us both. I feel like you for the better, me for the worse.
Yeah.
Even though I got the win, it changed me more because I had to deal with the consequences of seeing you go in an ambulance. You used to be my best friend. Like it's going to turn me into a dark, evil person.
Yeah. I feel like for right now, at least until at least until Night of Champions, it should be like a tag team thing with Logan and Drew with someone pulling the strings, that being The Rock. And then after Night of Champions, you come in and join. If that makes sense,
Yeah. It's the main event match now, by the way. I think it's going to end around 10 o'clock.
Yep. What time is it?
It's 9:50. Oh, maybe it won't end at 10 because it's 9:57 now. Well, the post show starts. From what I saw, the post show starts 10, but it might start closer to 10:30 now. I'm not sure. So it's the main match right now. They drew Cody for the title. So. Yeah, I was worried because I texted 20 minutes late, but I was like, well, I'll go and text him. I was like, I saw the message, but then I like kind of ignored it and I like swiped up and I forgot to look back at it. I think I'll be fine. I shouldn't need it. Yeah, I usually just get it out of the bag. So yeah. I'll eat that here in a little bit. Oh, Cody had a slip.
What?
I don't know if that was I don't think that was intentional at first, but he kind of made it look intentional. I don't know. Cody like slipped. He was going for a Cody card, but then he just like fell, and now like his head. He's like holding his head. Now I'm not sure what's going on. Is this a Cody heel turn? Like what? I'm confused right now. Cody's on the. What the heck is he doing? He's got Drew is like his arms locked and his legs around his waist. I'm not sure what the heck he's going. That was weird. I don't know if that was just me. I know you can't see right now, but that was strange. That was very weird. If you have to leave before the show's over, then that's fine. Just let me know.
Yeah, I might go in like a minute or so.
All right, because I know it's getting later. So yeah, just if you can watch the main event, just let me know.
And my phone's almost dead, so.
Okay. My phone is at 42 right now, so I'll probably be good till the end of it. But yeah.
Yeah. My phone was like at 83 or something.
It was or it is? Because if it's at 83, that's good.
No, it was.
Oh, gotcha. I was gonna say that's good. I thought you were talking about now.
No.
But then again, like it's getting late too, so it's gonna be later than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Because it's basically almost 10 o'clock now. It's not 59 technically, but yeah, it's getting 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's basically 10 o'clock, and the match I don't think is gonna be over in a minute. So yeah, it might be a little longer.
Yeah. You know what? I'm actually gonna go. You can
Okay.
keep me posted on how the main event goes, but I gotta go hit the hay. So.
All right, I'll teach you who wins the main event if you want, and if anything surprising happens,
just let me know.
With a heel turn or return or something, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Let me know. We can talk more in the morning.
Yep.
You can text me.
Good. See you later, man.
Later.
Deuces. Okay, it's just me. So, okay, yeah. Oh, hi, Bryson. I didn't see your thing there. Welcome. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I definitely recommend doing that. You mean the world. I think I got 126 last time I checked. Shout out to Justin Lowe, who's in the chat. He subscribed earlier. So, yeah, thank you, Justin. But, yeah, and also, like, anyone else who's in here is not subscribed, definitely do that. Would appreciate it. I've been uploading a lot more content on Twitch this past week just because I've been enjoying a lot of W2K25. But I've also been making sure I export those videos from Twitch to YouTube for you guys to view for your viewing pleasure as well. A lot of video projects I've been doing with VJC1618, who's also in the chat. Like a My GM series, and we played the Attitude Era DLC, which I literally just uploaded earlier, so go check that out. But yeah, I have some really fun videos in the works. You know, I'm going to continue playing some Universe Mode My GM, so you might see some more gaming videos from me on the future in the channel. We might do a Wrestlepalooza recap, although since we're streaming, I don't know. We'll see. Might try to see if I can start streaming more PLEs from now on, if it'll allow me and Leo to chat with you guys on YouTube again. Then I will go back to that. Because this is my first time testing it out since it stopped working. So I think we might be back. We'll see. Any of you guys who are in my Discord server, let me know if the chat stops working, because I'll be able to see your Discord messages come through. And I mean, at this point in the show, it's fine if you guys can't chat because we're basically almost over. But yeah, just let me know if it does stop working, and then I'll know for sure if it quits working. I hope YouTube got my request and like enabled it again. That's my best hope. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know if it's a YouTube side of things or if it's because Leo was in here. We'll figure that out. Drew McIntyre with a nasty Alabama slam to the steel steps. I can like talk about the match more now because I'm not really chatting with Leo. Like I find a lot of nothing against him because I love talking with him. But you know, when I'm talking with him, I can't really talk about the match with you guys. So now I kind of want to do like some more commentating and stuff when it comes to the in ring, everything that's going on right now. plus for someone like Justin in here or any of you other guys who can't actually watch the event right now, I'll let you guys know what happens so that you can see basically in real time. Even if you can't watch it, I'll let you know. If you want me to tell you what happens, then I'll do that. Drew McIntyre beating up on Cody right now. Good. It looked like Cody was trying to go for some type of submission. Oh yeah, earlier. Yeah, that was weird. Like a Cody Cutter, he tripped though, and he was like holding his head. He was like he was losing his mind or something. I don't know. And he says he's matching around 10:30. Okay, yeah. I think so. I was thinking like 10:20 maybe, because the match has been going on at that point. It'd be 30 minutes because it may start like 9:50 or something. But yeah, it'll probably be over by 10:30. I'm guessing the post show will probably start at 10:30. Originally, I saw it was starting at 10, and that's why I said that earlier. But they could change it to maybe start at 10:30 instead of 10. It's really not that big of a difference, but yeah. It typically go on for 3 to 3.5 hours, so it doesn't surprise me. I usually say 3, but then it ends up being 3.5, so well. It's close enough. Also, I know there's 3 people in here. I got 5 likes on the stream, but if you are currently watching the stream and you haven't liked it yet, definitely click the like button for sure. I'm sure VJC and Justin and all you guys probably did already, but if any of y'all haven't yet, then do so. I had some really good Raw and SmackDown streams before I stopped being consistent on here. Some of my streams got like 25 likes on them. I think that was, or no, was it 15 or something? Anyway, it was double digits. It was getting crazy. Like, I genuinely thank you, all you guys, for the support that you've shown on here. Probably a lot of you guys that aren't in the chat right now, but some of you that are in here as well. So definitely thank you for all your guys' support. Cody and Drew back and forth trading blows here, IRL. Like, we got the 225 mini game, but actually happening at Wrestlepalooza right now. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the Undisputed WWE Championship. Cody doing some forearms here. Oh, nope. Missed him. Oh, Cody with his head. What? Why is he like holding his head? That's what I'm confused about. I hope he doesn't have a concussion or something. I mean, I don't think it's nothing that serious, but I'm just like, I don't know why. I'm just worried. Like, what's going on with Cody? He's acting weird. Is he having like some kind of mental disorder in the middle of the match right now? Like, I'm concerned. What's wrong with Cody? Oh, he landed it. I thought. Wait, does he have any bleeding spots on the top of his head? Was there any blood? I thought I maybe saw something, but I couldn't tell. It was very quick. No, I don't think, unless that knee did it, but no, I don't think so. I feel like it would be very visible because considering the fact he has blonde hair. Nah, it's not bleeding. That's very weird. What are they going for with that? Cody, was that a last minute thing by him? Like, I don't know if he was supposed to trip. That's the thing. So did he just like make something out of it? Who knows? I'm back. Oh, welcome back, Jacob. Also like the stream if you hadn't. I'm sure you did, but if you didn't, definitely do that. Cody. So the main event, if you didn't know, is Cody Rhodes defend the title against Drew McIntyre, and basically Cody had this spot where he's going for a Cody cutter, and he like fell. He just like he tripped or something. So then he like made a spot out of it where he starts like holding his head like this or something. He's grabbing his head like VJC said, and every time he like lands a move, he like starts holding his head. So like I don't know what's going on, but like I don't know if he like fell on his head and then like he went for the Cody cutter again. Like he eventually went for it, but it looked slippery and awkward at first, and then now he's making a character choice out of it. I guess I would call it. Like I don't know how else to describe it, but he's doing it every time something happens now. I don't know I don't know if it's legit. Cody with a very weird looking power bomb. Maybe it's because of the Glasgow kiss from Drew. What if it's because of the thing last night that I was talking about earlier, where Drew Glasgow kissed him on SmackDown last night and like booted him in the head? Obviously, Drew's moves are to the head. So what if that's why Cody's doing that? That's something I just thought about. Because if you think about it, all of Drew's moves are to the face. They're all like to the head, this area right here. You can't see me, but I mean, he's making, you have to improvise. Yeah, so you got to make something good out of it. Like you said, you got to, if you got to improvise, I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. So I'm still trying to figure out if it's legit or not, if it's legit or he improvised it. But either way, he's making it feel legit because of the way he's acting right now. Like, I was thinking it was some kind of mental thing and he's like turning heel, but I feel like I'm overthinking it with that. I don't actually see it unless something does happen, and I'll be wrong. But or if Drew wins, like Justin said, like I wouldn't be mad at Drew winning. I'm just saying I think I would be surprised. And Drew's taking off the turnbuckle. I literally said this exact scenario earlier. What's gonna happen? I'm so worried. Oh my god. That turnbuckle's gonna mean something. Future Shock DT, no. Crossroads. Cody with a crossroads to Drew. No, Drew. The ref went out the ring, but the ref's got to count the pin. What's the ref doing? 1, 2, kick out. Okay, the ref kind of screwed Drew there. Yep. Oh, Drew's gonna hit the turnbuckle. Crossroads. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's literally it. 1, 2. No. Drew kicked out at 2. For one thing, Drew had the match won. He is right. Because the ref ran out the freaking ring. He was like, I'm out of here. And then 1, 2, 3. Like, Cody's shoulders, well, I guess a little bit. Cody's shoulders were down for 3 seconds, I'm sure. But the ref wasn't there. So then Cody hits Drew with a crossroads after the turn, like, he hit the corner. And then Drew kicked out at 2. Somehow, some way. The grabbing of the head thing is weird. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. It may be a work. Yeah, that's it could be. I don't know. Cody could also be selling his head because he did get put through a table by Drew. Yeah. So basically, what I was saying too about a lot of Drew's moves being to the head. Oh, what? I didn't know Drew had that in him, but okay. He just did the Finn Balor dive, as I call it, where he flips over the top rope. That was cool. A claymore. He kicked Cody's head off. 1, 2, kick out. This is a great match. Oh, I feel like this deserves a. Wait, hold on. Let me get set up here. All right. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. This match is crazy. I feel like all the matches leading up to this point have been pretty good. The worst match of the night by far was probably the John Cena vs. Brock Lesnar match because of the decision to have Brock Lesnar absolutely squash John Cena in like 5 minutes or something. Like, the match didn't even last like 10 minutes or longer or whatever. He squashed him. It was basically running back. I forget what year it was, either 2012 or 2014, basically all over again. I think it was 2012. Leo said 2014. I said 2012, but I don't know. But like when Brock Lesnar squashed Cena at SummerSlam about a decade ago, it was a while ago now, but now Drew might kick Cody's head through the announce table, and then Cody might legitimately be done after that. Oh, Drew, don't go to that place. The ref is avoiding it. Drew, don't do it, man. Don't do it. You know you want to. Come on. Is he gonna do it? I don't know if I can. Oh, Drew kicked his head. I would say you can join the live, Jacob, but I'm after this match is over, I plan to get off, so probably not right now. It was really nice to join your live. Well, not like physically, but in the chat and stuff to join your live the other night. I did have a lot of fun talking to you for about 30 minutes to an hour or something like that. When we were talking. That was fun. I don't think it's a broken leg because he's moving it. He's just kind of awkward. Well, now Cody's winning for sure because Drew can't move his leg. So that's it. Oh my God. Headbutt. No shot. Can Drew pull out a Claymore with his leg? Oh no. that's not gonna do it. Cody, that's it. Cody's winning, y'all. It's over. That's it. Yeah, I'm thinking I couldn't do the predictions video because my voice is gone. Oh, okay. Your voice gone. That sucks. Cody, Crossroads. Crossroads. 1. Okay, just 1 Crossroads. Is that all it takes? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Now, is something going to happen after the match? I'm wondering. Yeah, I am 3-2 because I had the Usos beating the Vision. I was wrong there, and I had Io Sky beating 70 Bakar, and I was wrong there. But I got the other 3 matches right. I had the first match and the last 2 matches right. That was good. I can still barely speak. It was fun. Anthony said, "Yay, yeah, you're a big Cody Rhodes fan, aren't you? I see you just changed your logo back to Cody Rhodes. That's cool. VJC 4-1. Yeah, because you got division winning right, so you did better than me when it came to that. I'm trying, chat. I'm 2-3. Okay, well that's not horrible. I had 1 match better than you. We're just 1 match off. Let's see if something. Let's see if something happens. That's the same thing I was gonna say. Like, do they not really care to have a shocking ending on the first ESPN show? I'd be surprised. But I feel like something should happen, right? A Randy Orton appearance, or like we were talking about, or something. I don't know. Could it just be Seth Rollins coming out at the end and saying, "I'll see you at Crown Jewel"? Simple as that. Maybe we get a Seth Rollins Cody Rhodes conversation in the night. That'd be kind of cool too. Yeah, the claim. If Drew, the funny thing is if Drew could have hit the Claymore, if his leg could have got up and he could have had a little more strength, Drew could have won. He still looked really strong throughout that entire match up until he messed up with the Claymore on the outside through the table or whatever. Because he tried to kick Cody's head through the table again and he missed. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I wonder if the Drew's broken foot thing is a work or if they're just like. It sounds surprising to me that Cody Rhodes to stand tall at the end of the night. I will say that. I figured with that being the main event, do ESPN and all that, like, is that going to be it? That logo has tricked me before. Joe. I guess that's it. How do we feel? It was a great show with great results. The 70 Bakar winning was, I feel like, a great surprise. Now I'm just curious as to see what's next for her. Is it really just going to be her losing to Rhea Ripley? Because if so, it's a little bit disappointing. But if it's a quick commercial break, then back to the post show, then I guess that's it, y'all. Because we got 3.5 minute ad here going. So I guess that's it, y'all. Rock or Randy? Rocky. Are you watching right now, Jacob? I know VJC is, but are you watching it? Jacob? I didn't expect Brock to murder Cena the way he did. Yeah, the opening match was definitely the most shocking out of them, I would say. I think Brock and 70 Bakar. I wasn't surprised that Brock won. I was just surprised at the way he won. I thought Cena would get some offense. He got squashed. And the 70 Bakar beating Io Sky, I was genuinely surprised about. But I'm not mad at it. John needs to retire. Just wait. I'm happy with tonight. Yeah, I think I'm happy with tonight. Like I was about to say, basically, like all of the results I think were good. LNI being the referee, getting out of that match, I think made it a lot more exciting for me. Stemming about Kara winning, like I said, I'm not mad at it. So I'm curious to see what's next with her in the Women's World Championship on Raw. Now that Raw finally has a Women's World title again. CM Punk and AJ Lee getting the win over Seth and Becky was well deserved. I was very happy with that. Cody retaining against Drew McIntyre, that was really good. All the storytelling in that match was pretty good too. I definitely enjoyed it. And then I would say the opening match, even though I didn't really pay much attention to it, I just pretty much saw Brock Lesnar hit John Cena with like 8 F5s and win the match. So, yeah. And Jacob, yeah, you're watching it. Use a VPN. Cool. Definitely recommend some good VPNs to me. I know I just paid a like $300 yearly plan to watch it through ESPN Unlimited. My mom paid a lot of money for it. But if a VPN is a better option for future sakes, I would definitely like to get some great VPNs recommended to me that is cheaper than the ESPN plans. So if y'all have any recommendations, that would definitely be something you should throw my way. And also, if I need to know if I need to be at least 18 years or older to use a VPN, because I know right now I'm not 18 yet, but if I need to wait another year, then I will. Um, like I said, let me know on the VPNs because I don't know much about them, and then I'll get back to you. But yeah, he said I got you, bro. Cool. Um, I think that's pretty much it for the night. I lied about my age. Yeah. Of course you did. No, I'm just kidding. Do you have any other thoughts y'all want to say before we head out of here? Because I know this ad's got a minute left. I might watch it while I eat some food here, but I think I'm gonna get off here. If you guys are good with everything that happened on the show, anything else you want to ask me, or I'm very happy I was able to go live again on YouTube tonight because, like I said, I tried it and it worked. So we may try this again for Raw, possibly, maybe we'll see. If y'all want me to do a Raw, NXT, even SmackDown watch party of some sort, also let me know, and I can try doing it just myself and see if YouTube fixes the chat. And then if not, then we'll see what I can do. But yeah, and you might stream after. Okay, I might see if I can at least join the chat. I probably won't join you on face camera, but I'll at least do what I did the other night. We can just talk or something. I might stream after SmackDown. Okay, yeah, we can always do SmackDown too. Yeah, so whichever. I'm cool with that. So in a year, maybe ESPN Unlimited could be included with YouTube. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I know it's included with Fubo TV, which I don't currently have right now. And I brought that up to her, and she's like, "Well, there's no need to add another platform just to watch it, because we already have it." So like, I did bring that up, and like, it's just like we don't need all of these different streaming programs and all that. So yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping they add YouTube TV as an option because that would definitely be preferred. That's what I'm currently using right now. I use YouTube TV. I don't use Fubo TV. So if they were to put it on, what they should do is they should put it on the ESPN2 channels, like how they were showing the what was it yesterday afternoon? I was watching something on there. They had something I was able to actually watch on YouTube TV through the ESPN channel, and I think it was like a Road to Wrestlepalooza special or something like that. But like, I was watching that yesterday evening, and it was just like on TV on ESPN. I was able to watch it on YouTube TV. So if they were to do that with the PLEs, that would be fantastic. So I'm just hoping that's something they include probably at some point next year for sure. Yeah, Lesnar killed Cena. Yeah, he murdered him. And then BJC said NXT looks really big this week. Yeah, I noticed. So I think the big thing that we're talking about is Obafemi versus Trick Williams, winner takes all. Who do y'all got winning? I think VJC, you said Trick, right? I don't know. Man, I don't know. Trick and Santana are supposed to fight at the TNA show. But then again, Obafemi and Ricky Saints are technically scheduled to fight too. So I don't know, man. Could it be a double DQ? Yeah, it could. I would hate it, but it could just be. What if they're getting us all excited for nothing and it's just a double DQ? Like, that'd be such a bummer though. Like, you're probably right, but I would hate that. I would make an NXT review and probably rant about that if that happened. If I had free time on Wednesday, I would probably, if I watch NXT on Tuesday night and I see that, I'm gonna be so mad at that. Even though that's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah, I might actually get pissed if that happens, just because what is the point of doing a double DQ in a title match? I would hate that, dude. Yeah, I would not like that, but we'll see. I do like NXT how it's doing this year. I loved NXT Homecoming. I thought it was great. And then yeah, I'll probably watch NXT this upcoming week too, as well as Raw and SmackDown after Wrestlepalooza. We'll I don't know if we'll be live yet, but if I have free time and I can be live, then we may be. We'll see. I know me and VJC try to either stream our MyGM playthroughs. As of right now, we got Wednesday or maybe even Thursday free. Or no, I think it was Tuesday. Was it Tuesday and Wednesday? I forget exactly, but we try to stream that on the days that there isn't a show. Probably be Wednesday or Thursday. If we watch NXT on Tuesday, we might try to see if we do it on Wednesday. But again, you can let me know after the silver, like when you got free time later this week, and then we'll try to do another episode of my GM series since we don't have we played the DLC. Lose my goodness. But and I'll try to do some more universe mode stuff on both Twitch and YouTube because I do it live on Twitch and then I upload to YouTube after, so I do all that. When it comes to W225, and then the only thing that I haven't done in a while that I would like to consider going back to is doing the watch parties with you guys because doing the live streams is honestly where I've probably gained the most subscribers. I think all of you guys kind of followed me through live streams, so I would like to gain more following doing that, but we'll just see how it goes. If YouTube continues to let me do this, I'm hoping, then I will be back at that. Oh, yo, RJ, what's up? I see you're in the chat. What a show! Yeah, it was a great show. I gotta say, I really enjoyed Wrestlepalooza. I just wish there was a shocking ending to it, but I pretty much called it. So, other than that, I enjoyed it. There's nothing wrong with predictability. There really isn't. People have to understand. Sometimes there doesn't have to be a shock factor, shock factor. Even myself, I wanted a shock factor, but I need to just understand that sometimes it doesn't always have to be something big like that. I just kind of expected that because of what we got at SummerSlam, where night 1 we had Seth Rollins cash on CM Punk and become the new World Champion, and then in night 2 we got the return of Brock freaking Lesnar. So SummerSlam really set an expectation for me that I should have just kind of lowered, and that's on me. But I really, for what Wrestlepalooza did and what it was trying to do, I think it was great. The only thing I wasn't a fan of, like I said, was Brock Lesnar absolutely squashing John Cena. I feel like John Cena should have got some offense in there, but otherwise, I enjoyed the show a lot. I think it was great. Still set up other universe mode. Yeah. I definitely am enjoying your universe mode too, RJ. It's good. It's really good. I need Rocky back. Yeah, I don't necessarily need Rocky back this second, but I mean, I want to see him fight Roman Reigns. That's the number one thing on my bucket list right now. I also would not mind seeing him fight Cody either. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get him shown up tonight in a way, but I know he's lost a lot of weight, so I don't think he really wanted to come back anytime soon, looking like skin and bones or whatever. All right, so I didn't have any complaints, but my app kept closing. Oh, that sucks. I'm watching it. I think I mentioned this to y'all in Discord earlier, the people that are in there, but I was watching ESPN Unlimited through the Disney Plus. So I went to Disney Plus, I went to the ESPN section, and then it was at the top of my screen. So that's how I'm watching it right now. And that's probably how I'll keep watching it in the future because that seems to be working right now. So I'll just keep doing that. I got Disney Plus and I'm just using that right now. But yeah. What show? Not yes, we've been yeah. Turned out to be a great show. Roman versus Rock soon. I hope. Yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna. Leo was in here earlier and you didn't see him. But we were talking about this earlier. I think Roman Reigns versus The Rock is going to be one of those big dream matches that we eventually get at WrestleMania 43, Saudi Arabia. I think that's going to be the show where they do all of the legends, have all of them come back. Rock's going to come back and fight Roman. I'm predicting. I feel like if The Undertaker were possibly willing to come out of retirement, I don't really know who he would fight. Maybe who's a good dream match for y'all? I know probably all y'all were going to say Sting, but I doubt Sting's going to come back to WWE anytime soon. One thing I would love to see that we're talking about earlier too is if Shawn Michaels were willing to come out of retirement, I would love to see him fight AJ Styles as a one-off match. That would be great too. Other than that, I don't know who would be a good dream match for the Undertaker. That would be the only thing. But yeah, because I'm sure a lot of legends are going to get paid like crazy money to be in Saudi Arabia in 2027 for WrestleMania. So yeah, I've heard a lot of different names. I think The Rock's probably the biggest name that would be there. I think Rock versus Roman Reigns is the big headliner that everyone's talking about. The headline for tonight, one of them at least, is literally Brock Lesnar annihilates John Cena. That cannot be any more further from the truth. He annihilated Cena, dude. That's actually crazy. Well, I know what I do. I'm right here soon. Ooh, VJC actually brought up a great point. I didn't think about that. Undertaker said the only person he would come out of retirement for is Gunther. Ooh, they could cook something up, dude. I mean, Gunther's arguably the best wrestler in the WWE today. I mean, they call him a ring general for no reason, right? What if you bring him, and what'd be crazy is if he's a part of 3 retirement matches, y'all, because he retired Goldberg. I know Leo was rumoring he would be John Cena's retirement match, which would be crazy. And then if he retires Undertaker, dude, what a freaking career Gunther could have right now if that were to happen. Imagine. God, Gunther would be a goat for that. I would literally put Gunther in my Mount freaking Rushmore if he does that. If he retires Goldberg, John Cena, and The Undertaker and possibly wins all 3, imagine how insane that would be for his career. Good Lord. I mean, he's already the longest reigning Intercontinental champion in WWE history. He's got that down. He was World Heavyweight Champion already. Actually, 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. He won it twice. I know his second reign wasn't as long, but he did have it twice. That's crazy. Man, is there anything else y'all want to talk about before I got out of here? I know I'm really excited for everything that's going to happen after Wrestlepalooza, but anything y'all want to point out in the comments? Anything relating to WrestleMania 42, 43, Cody Arizona's Food Day Championship, Sammy Vaccaro and the Women's World Championship, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, anything about them? You know, like John Cena retirement tour. I know it sucks. We only got 3 months left in his retirement tour. And you know, who do y'all think should be his final opponent? Like, I feel like names like Brock Lesnar, Gunther, and Drew McIntyre have all been thrown around. I feel like those 3 in particular. I don't know if anybody else is really in consideration. Any returns, like say Edge or Chris Jericho, for example, if there's like a return or Sting or something. But yeah, I mean, there's always options. So. Or Kurt Angle, I threw his name out there earlier too, maybe. But yeah, Hall of Fame for Gunther. That exactly. Yeah, he would no doubt be first class Hall of Fame if he beats all of them. Good Lord. That's a really cool like graphic they have in the background. Triple H, John Cena, Rhea Ripley, Seth Rollins. I think there's a couple people. That's really cool. Roman Reigns, I think, in the background too. That's really cool. Now I can't wait till Raw on Monday. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I have enough free time, and I may consider live streaming Raw. I know last Monday, I did a universe mode thing on Twitch though, so I might do that over Raw, if I'm being honest, just because I kind of want to get through Backlash France on Raw, and then I want to show you guys all my new revamped roster. I took some jobbers off of Raw and SmackDown. I put them on a main event show, which I put on Wednesday, I believe, and then I added some legends to Raw and SmackDown. So I definitely want to show you guys like my new roster after Backlash France, which is the first PLE we're getting ready to do. Which the main event for that show is going to be CM Punk taking on Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm thinking I might have CM Punk win the World Heavyweight Championship in that match so that I can put the Usos in the Raw Tag Team division. That's kind of what I'm thinking on doing right now. But yeah, I'm really excited to start up Universe. I'm really excited to continue the My GM series with me and VJC because I know we've both been talking on here about how that's going to be really, really fun. So definitely stay tuned for my future content here on the YouTube channel. Go follow me on Twitch at Top Gunner Gaming, and then also go join my Discord server if you hadn't already. The link is somewhere in my post section here on the channel. If you go back a little bit, you'll find it, and you can join it if the link's still valid. If not, say something in the community post to let you and just let me know. But until then, guys, I think I'm going to do the outro. I know some of you guys know, like VJC, RJ, Jacob Davis, all you guys here, y'all know what I'm going to do. Oh, man. That's going to do it for today, guys. But anyway, I will see you all or talk to you all later. Deuces, deuces. I'm out. Yeah.